Good morning. This is Seeker the Scuffed coming at you live with Dark Souls 2. That's right, we're keeping this going. As the schedule said, we're going to be trying to beat... my ears. That always gets me at the beginning. We're going to be trying to beat this whole game this week, and that means we have, ideally, this stream and one more afterwards. Because we really, really want to start Ace Attorney this week. And while we could push it back one day, it would kind of throw me off if we couldn't get through these two... get through the game these last two streams. Because the thing is, we are absolutely 100% halfway through the game. I know, the loud start screens, they always get me. But yeah, we are absolutely 100 through, not 100, 50% through the game at least. Right? I mean, look at this. We're level 73. We have 5 Estus flasks at +1. And I don't know too much about this game's progression, but I do know this is pretty far into it. Because this area right here is kind of iconic. Not necessarily because of the big tower, but because, to my knowledge, the area you progress through after this tower doesn't actually make sense. Now, last time we got here, we got killed by the Desert Pyromancers a few times after trying to run through the poison. We can actually see them over there. And it looks like we can already see the boss wall. Or what I assume to be the boss wall, because it could just be a regular fog wall, because there's an item up on the ledge above it. So that tower clearly has a huge interior section, but I would imagine they would put a boss there. So for now, we're just going to run through with our beloved lance, which we admittedly might have to drop soon. Not drop as in like put it on the ground, but stop using, because it does not seem to scale off the decks nearly as much as we thought. It got very little damage increase off of that last level up we did last time, which means we'll probably be going back to the rapier, if I had to guess. Actually, I really want to do the halberd more. The issue with the halberd is I don't really have a lot of weight capacity, and we're never going to get more. But we should have ample stamina for it. This is the wrong ladder. It's fine. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, this thing always happens. You know, the thing where I forget what I'm about to say at the start of stream. It's amazing how regularly it occurs. Oh, right. I was going to talk about art stuff. So, we haven't done the emote every day this week, of course, because it's no longer Celebration Week. And I haven't really been working on them either, on my own. Because I wanted to work on some other stuff before we get back to the emotes. But I don't know quite yet. I mean, we could always finish the banners, you know, for the social media and whatnot. In fact, that's kind of what I wanted to work on the most. The issue is I don't really have an idea of what I want specifically yet. Now I know... Oh, bonfire, how convenient. That's really close to the other one. That Foggle is definitely a boss then. What was I about to say? Right, I don't really know what I want for the banners. Because the things I've been drawing my little guy, my avatar, in the chibi style for pretty much this in all of recent time. Okay, please hit it. Oh, that is frustrating. And those guys are not going to come back unless I reload the area. But I've been drawing it in the chibi style for a while, and I like it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't. But I kind of want to try some other things, because I feel like at this point, we're kind of forgetting that it's supposed to be this really versatile character, because I've only been using it in the one way. This is a horrible room. Like, that's an actual nightmare. 4 big guys. Wow. One thing, right, but the issue is that I can't really put something that isn't chibi on the banner, because I need to make it fit on the weird horizontal... Oh, these guys do come back. Oh, yeah, if I want to kill those, then I'm going to take the lance off. Oh, maybe they only don't despawn if I don't hit them. I mean, I think that's how it was in Demon Souls. Anyways, what was I saying? Right, I really need to think of what I want for the banners, because I don't know. Think carefully, they say. Well, I have 0 souls, and I spent them all last time, so I really have none. Torch required. Oh, this is a chest. I didn't realize that. That's nice. Poison stone and rotten peasant. Not rotten peasant. Rotten pine resin. Anyways, I can see why they said torch required ahead. I think I'm just going to die down here. And I'm fine with that, actually. Surprisingly. Oh, yes, yes, I do remember one thing. There's always the rules card pose, or real classic. Certainly, certainly. I recall one thing, actually. So I was told that there is an Estus flask, not an Estus shard that I probably missed, because I don't actually remember what all the ones I got. But apparently there's one in Majula, like in the well. I'm not gonna go back and get it now. I'll wait until we get to like the next boss or something. But if that is the case, and it is something I missed, that's really interesting. Okay, we need to take the lance off right now. I'm tired of missing these lizards. Halberd time? Halberd time, where is that? There we go. Now the lizards are all gone, but we can actually progress now. And we don't want to go back down that hole, because it looks like we found a ladder that just takes us right back out of it. Hello, friend. So all of these breakable then, since you just broke through that wall? They are, okay, but not all of them have a path down them. In fact, I think this whole room is a guessing game. That'd be a lot easier if you did manage to kill them all, but seeing as how I don't deal much damage to them, I don't think I want to try that. Are none of these paths actually paths? Excuse me? Ow. Ow. Okay, he got me. There's only one left on the top layer I didn't check. Maybe this is just a dead end, and that's why they're so mean about it. I mean, it wouldn't be the meanest thing they've done. Oh, actually, hold on. I guess, chronologically speaking, this would probably be one of the meaner rooms they've made. But Dark Souls 3 definitely has some rougher ones. Particularly in the DLC, the snow one. There's this one section where there's a pit that you don't have to go in, but the game tries really hard to make you go in the pit involuntarily. And when you go down there, there's like 5 of these big Viking-style knights that gank you. Anyways, none of these were paths. Okay, this is in fact a dead end. Right? Yeah, it is a dead end. I mean, there's another item I missed. Oh, wait, it can't be a dead end because this is the one-way path to go in. Oh wow, these guys do not take damage. It's amazing, actually, how bulky they are. Anyways, because we're trying to get through the whole stream, not the whole game in 2 streams at this point, I do actually have a whole liter of tea with me. And I did actually drink quite a bit of it before stream started, but I will be getting through this one way or another. And if that doesn't work, I can go get something that has an actual higher amount of caffeine in it. You know, than tea. Oh, large Chinite shards. Actually, I need those. Okay, you know, I guess there is a benefit in dying a ton. That I can go back and get those. Now. That was a... Oh, we probably have to go down into the poison swamp. That's what it always is. Try range battle, but are you ready? Oh yeah, there's a guy on the back of the giant. That's actually really interesting. Oh, that's how we had to go. I see, we need to go over this bridge with a big guy on it. Okay, let's try that then. Oh, I missed. And I fell. It's fine. It looks like we can get back up. No, not there. Here though, we're good. Up and out before we got poisoned. Perfect. Oh, the Pyromancer got me though. It's fine. They don't deal too much damage. And... Yep, there's the poison. I was waiting for it. I knew they were going to get me with it somehow. I will say though, this is actually quite a mild poison area. Usually they have you literally waist deep in this stuff. Poison bug! Oh, my beloved. I love those guys from Dark Souls 3. They're so adorable. They also do almost literally nothing to you. On account of the fact that I think you had to stand like right in front of them for their bite to hit, which is really slow anyways. And they just sort of spit a poison cloud at you that doesn't do all that much. I mean, I guess you could stand in it and it would do a lot, but why would you do that? Anyway, these guys have a lot of health. I mean, I know I haven't been putting a lot of points in the dex. I'm still below 30, which is not good. That's still a lot of HP. Desert Sorcerer's Hood, first try. Actually, is this character female or male? Because I know this is one of the outfits that change depending on your gender. I can't tell. I'm a zombie. That's the wrong helmet. Anyway, can I knock these pots down? Yes, I can, and they are alive. No item there. That's unfortunate. The other one might be a bit different, but I somehow doubt that. Really? Assassin in the corner? It's been a while since they pulled that. Oh, a headless assassin in the corner. Oh, that's interesting. You know, I must say, I so far have no idea about anything lore-wise in this game. Playing through Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3, I felt by the time I got about halfway through them, like I had a pretty decent idea of what was going on. But even here, I have no idea what I'm really doing. I know... Oh, I remember that trap. Because I remember vaguely from the beginning something about becoming the next monarch. But I don't really know how or why. I mean, I kind of guessed the why. It's because of the undead curse. That's what it always is. But I still feel like I'm missing a lot of the lore. Oh, boss fight already. Covetous Demon. Is this a gimmick boss where I can run up the stairs? No. I mean, you still might be a gimmick boss, but that's not the gimmick. You spit. And you turn pretty quickly, actually. I'm just trying to scope that out. Ooh, wow. Nice swipe. Is that going to be a charge? Yeah. We're close enough to a charge. Let me see. I missed. Probably shouldn't swipe again. Oh, wow, you have a lot of HP. Like, you have a lot. Maybe I am a bit low on the damage, then. I mean, this guy is a fat guy. Yeah, bonfire ahead. I mean, I could try and quick swap to the lance. This guy looks like he would be weak to being pierced. Where is the lance? There it is. Oh, right, because the other weapon's also unupgraded. Right, because it's a twinkling weapon. In that case, this should do more. Oh, yeah, this is way more. Okay, the halberd is no longer suitable until I find upgrades for it. I know, I like him too. One thing I always love about these games is how unique all the bosses are. I mean, now, they aren't always unique. Dark Souls 3 has this thing where almost every boss is a big guy with sword. Or at least like half of them are. And while I love the big guys with swords, they look cool. I would have loved to have more things like this. Although I suppose Dark Souls 1 has a similar thing with the demons being everywhere. Anyway, that was not a hard boss at all. I mean, he definitely wasn't supposed to be hard. Hold on, what? Okay, Covetous Demon Soul. Did I have like the wrong halberd equipped or something? No, that was the right halberd. Oh, this guy just really was weak to thrust, I guess, because this is only doing a little bit less damage. Even though it's +0. And I mean, still +0 is not bad. I mean, not good, but yeah, no, this guy was either really weak to thrust or he was really weak, resistant to slash. The different damage types, like physical damage types, don't actually matter that much a lot of the time, but I'm glad to see they matter a lot in this game. Especially with those like armored guys from way early in the beginning. You always love the big gross bosses, they're so much fun. I know. And I will say Dark Souls, even though there's not a lot of gross bosses per se in the series, well, not that I can recall off the top of my head, there is a lot of gross environments. And I always kind of loved that. Now let me see. What was it? I want to read that Demon Soul. Or Demon Soul, Boss Soul. Where is it? Soul of the covetous demon that devours all things. Eating is an expression of desire. There was once a man whose deep affections were unrequited. He transformed into the covetous demon, which only made him lonelier than before. Okay, well he seems like just a standalone thing that exists in this world then. Not much to do with the main, like, big story. I'm going to keep rocking the lance for a while now, because the halberd really wasn't doing great. I'll wait you know, I did say I was going to wait until I got to a bonfire to go back to Majula, or like beat a boss to go back to Majula. We'll do that then. I feel like it really breaks the flow of the game, having to go back to level up and stuff. And I kind of miss being able to level up wherever you want in Elden Ring and Dark Souls 1. But I don't especially mind this. Now, apparently, the well in Majula, I was told. Where is the well in Majula? Is it back here by the pigs? It is. Oh, there's even a message right next to it. Yep, okay. There's even a message right next to it. I don't know how I missed that. Maybe there was a message there the first time. But look at that. I was talking about how I felt like I was missing a Estus flask. And I was right. I was missing one this whole time. Thank you to the person in real life who told me about that. Now then, hello, Emerald Herald? Did I get it right this time? Yeah, I got it right. Level up, please. Probably 1 level, if I had to guess. Yep, just 1. And the weapon still is not scaling great off of Dex, I must note. But it's fine. Or maybe I am scaling good off of Dex, and it's just doing that weird thing where it's treating me like I'm one-handing it. Because that could be the case. Hold on, I'll once I get out of the menu, I'll check. Also, upgrade the flask. Thank you. Now I have 1 additional one. Let me see, what is my weapon damage? No, it really is just that bad on scaling. Huh. How interesting. Blacksmith, I must upgrade my halberd, if possible. Let's see, the halberd I was using is this one. And it takes Twinkling Titanite, which I do have. I have enough to upgrade it twice, actually, which I really should have done a while ago. And how much large Titanite do I have? I have 3, which means I can upgrade a weapon 1 time, probably. I don't really have a reason to use Ricards, do I? I mean, it has A scaling. But its base damage is worse than the regular rapier. Let me read the description, see if there's anything special about it. Let's see. I should look in this menu. So your standard rapier, effective for parrying, you can use it while your shield's up. Quick thrusts. Yep, all makes sense. And is a B scaling index with 117 base damage. And is that 140 on the crit? No, that's counterattack. Hold on. Poise damage. Where's the crit modifier? I know that one of these is the crit modifier. Right? I don't see it. Is crit modifier not visible in this game? Or is it just not have one? Okay, well anyway. What about this one? A scaling index. Slightly lower base damage, which is to be expected. Let me see. An exquisitely decorated rapier, said to belong to a prince who appears in an ancient tale. Okay, let's give it a try, see how it fares compared to the normal one. Not in terms of damage, but in terms of moveset. We know the damage is going to be worse because we haven't upgraded it yet. That's the light attack, which seems to be exactly the same. Yes, it is. It seems to be a bit longer, which is nice. Oh, the heavy attack is different. It's a rapid thrust. Wait, hold on. Oh, it actually has a heavy attack. Oh, that's really nice, actually. I've been wanting one of those, because the regular rapier has a parry, which I'm never going to use. Okay, let's see what else it has. Same for the backstep attack. Same for the roll attack. And yeah, I can't do the jumping attack, I don't think. And same weapon bash. Okay, this is a better rapier then. In that case, yes, we will be upgrading this one and using it to replace my regular rapier. In fact, we'll probably run around with it for a little while, just for fun. Hello, I'm here to reinforce my weapon. Oh, yep, it's already at S scaling on Dex. That's nice to see. I'm actually low on soul now, which is stopping me from upgrading it more. So I'll go ahead and take that out. I'm also going to put my shield back on. Yeah, the stamina shield. Oh, it's nice to actually be able to use a heavy attack with a rapier. That was the main reason I chose the S-Stock at the beginning, even though it said it had strength scaling. I'll use the last one, why not? That's the wrong button. Here we go. Love to see that. Wonderful, wonderful. +5 rapier, on par with everything else. And I need, let's see, 3 large Titanite shards where I can make another upgrade. Okay, that is completely fine by me. And you know, since I have such light equip load, can I put the other shield back on? The parrying shield? I can. What about a better helmet? I can do that too, yeah. Oh, I can even put a better gloves on. Okay, I'm quite well protected now. Well, I can't quick swap to any other weapons now, but that is fine by me. Where were we? Right, in the middle of the poison swamp. Wait, no, in the tower. After the poison swamp. Wow, that really was a short poison swamp, huh? I mean, I know we kind of just ran through it, but also, that's how every poison swamp is in these games. And I thought they would have realized by now that people are going to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to jump there. Anyways, there's a guy over there fiddling with that chest. Is he trying to open it, or is he trying to ambush me when I go over to the front side? I don't know. Yeah, I can see him. I kind of... Oh, wow. What even happened there? Excuse me? I think I got attacked and then they fell off the edge. Let's come down here and say those gears look like you might be able to stand on them, but no, they're way too small for that. Here, let me see if we can get the backstab. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. These guys really are just tanky, huh? Makes sense, though. They are big guys, even if they aren't armored. Also, they have the undead curse on their back, like the curse mark. The little black spiral. That's a nice little detail. One of your favorite fidget toys have been lost to the void of the couch. Oh, how unfortunate. What kind was it? What kind was it? Do share, do share. Oh. Hidden path ahead there for try gesture. Gesture. I mean, this definitely is a hidden path, but what do you mean gesture? Oh, that's a weird one. I don't know any gestures that would unlock that. And I'm not going to sit here trying all of them. Ow. Oh, really? Poison in one hit. Okay, fine. Just run past here, though, so we don't get hit. Just some magnets. They're really good. Oh, you know, I actually used to have some magnets myself. Oh, you're kidding me. How many assassins are there? Oh, that's the thing that jumped me earlier when I went up the stairs immediately. Alright, I was wondering what that blur was. It was a headless assassin that just fell down and then fell off the edge. That makes a lot of sense. And yeah, I will note, the rapier's damage isn't going to be the best at the moment, because it is heavily reliant on the, Oh yeah, I was about to note that's heavily reliant on its S-scaling and dex. I don't have very high dex. But, oh wow, that is really, really heavily reliant on dex. I thought the base damage had gone up more than that. Okay, we'll go back to it later then. Give me back my halberd for now. I know, I'm too heavy. I'll swap my stuff. Oh, but you know, that's going to be really, really powerful later. Luckily, the best magnets are still with you, despite how much you accidentally fling them across the room. Aye, aye. Yeah, but I'm really surprised at how high the dex scaling is on those. Or rather, how low the base damage is. I know it has S scaling on dex after one weapon upgrade, I think, or maybe it's 2. That's still insane. Actually, the first time I did a dex build in one of these games, I've brought it up. Wait, was it first? No, second time. Second time I did dex build in one of these games. It was in Dark Souls 3. And my absolute favorite weapon to use was the, called the Crow Quill, I believe. I'd gone to the DLC early to get it, because it's a thrusting sword. And in your offhand, while you're using it, you have, like, throwing knives, which actually aren't all that great. You mostly just use it for the thrusting sword, because it has S-scaling and dex. And it was really, really fun, so I hope that this one ends up similar. Oh, he poisoned himself. Also, wow, the guys here are tanky. Anyway, I missed this last time. What does this do? Did it do something? I sure hope it did. Yeah, no message ahead. Can't get through there though. No, they're not. Oh, I was about to say I'm just gonna hope that they can't shoot through the wheel, but they can. They can. I was being really quiet too. I was trying to just hope. Oh, you have a healing flask, do you? Well, don't do that, please. I'll do it though. That's right. I am the better polearm user. You cannot torture me with your stupid spear, because I have a longer stick. Anyways, I'm gonna just run immediately this way. And it looks like the assassin didn't aggro me this time? Where is it? How odd. Anyway, let's deal with these. Oh, I was supposed to say deal with these guys plural, but actually looks like we can only deal with one of them. Okay, I guess there is just a secret wall on the other side that I don't know how to open. How about over here? Oh, there's another lever. Does this one do anything? The other one didn't seem to do anything. Oh, is that what they do? They raise the pots. Why would I want that? I don't know. Why would they want that? Ambush ahead and short left. Oh, you mean the guy behind the chest? I saw him, yeah. Oh, you rat. You're gonna get me killed, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, it's not an NPC. It is a headless assassin. Okay, that's neat. How am I gonna open that chest, though? That's what I'm thinking about right now. Because the moment I try, I'm gonna get shot. Okay. Really? Really? Oh, I wish the heavy attack one-shot him. Or I guess two-shot him. It's a two-hit. We're just short. I know I could stick like one of my pine resins on it, but that could be nice. You have to stay quiet in games because you're used to the enemies being able to hear you. Oh yeah. I just do it because I just go quiet when I'm focusing. Actually, you know what? Hold on. How much pine resin do I have? I don't have much. Well, I mean, flat damage increase is a flat damage increase. I'll take it. Oh, is that how the other guy kills himself? He breaks through... Okay, well, I killed myself. But he breaks through the hanging pot when he aggroes me. Or sometimes he does. That's really weird, actually. So why would I want to raise and lower the hanging pots? That's such a strange thing to do. Also, why did they put an ambush in such a terrible position? And look at this guy. Oh, he's not breaking through the hanging pot. He's breaking through the regular pots on the ground. I will say, it's really nice to see how much damage the poison does to these regular dudes, or like how quickly it does it. Because normally the poison feels rather underwhelming. So having it actually do something significant is quite nice. There you go. Bye-bye, bud. And I didn't get poisoned this time. How nice. Now then, let's go try this downstairs area again. You got headphones cord 3 months ago. It's already breaking. Oh, that really sucks. That really sucks. I don't know what it is with headphone cords, but they always seem to break pretty quick. Maybe it's just because they get bent in weird angles, maybe? I mean, maybe. Personally, I haven't had issues with that in a while. It's mostly the chargers. But those ones do get bent at unnatural angles. Actually, I had a really, really good charger. It broke recently, but it had lasted like 3-4 years. It was really well made. It's a shame that I lost that one. Anyway, I don't think I'll actually need the pine resin, because it looks like these guys do die pretty quickly to the light attacks. Because the heavy attack just seems to eat up all my stamina with this weapon without providing much additional benefit. So I'll just smack him. And hopefully he gets stunned. He does. Yeah, see, look at that. He actually dies in 3 light attacks, which takes less stamina than 1 big heavy attack. Oh, hello, Noir. Welcome in, welcome in. Today's going to be a bit of a longer stream, because we are trying to beat this game between today and tomorrow. Don't shoot me. Oh, he hit me. Oh, it's a pike, though. You know, I've never actually been a fan of spears in this game. Because I don't really have a reason. It's probably because I started with Dark Souls 3 and spears are utter trash for 90% of that game. Oh. The thing is, shields are pretty bad in Dark Souls 3 as well, but I got over that pretty quick when I started playing Dark Souls 1. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, hold on. If I run away, I can live. I can live. I can live. Oh, I thought he was gonna break his. I thought the shield would break. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, this is the furthest we've gotten. We've dealt with all the assassins. We've got the chest. We can do this. And the thing is, I don't think we're going much further because I think there's an item on the ledge up here from what we saw from outside. And we're probably going all the way up to the top. But they're probably going to do that FromSoft thing where they put a lift halfway through, and then that takes you all the way to the top. Anyways, you are going to be... Oh, hey, actually, there's the fog wall right there. I mean, I guess he can just stand there if he's trying to just guard a ledge. That guy can do that too. I don't need to deal with them. Oh, well, I was about to say it's not a long run back if there's a boss through here, but bonfire works as well. Oh, that's why they aren't aggroing me. It's because they're really, really close to this bonfire, so they have super short aggro range, so they don't get you as soon as you come out the door. I'll start with this one, because this guy definitely just leads to an item or something. Oh, that assassin respawned. Oh, those 2 assassins respawned. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I lived. Okay, wonderful. So what was the point of this guy? Because I can go up here. Oh, and short try destroy. Can I really do that? There's been a lot of destructibles so far. Maybe if I have a hammer. Hammer. Do I have a hammer? I may have a club. And a mace that I can use. That's a different sound. Or is that just because it's a different weapon? It's just because it's a different weapon. What's the point of that? Weakness, torch, and short torch required ahead. Torch. Can I burn it? I know I'm putting a lot of faith in these messages, but I feel like I just should be. Anyway, how do I take the torch out? Right, I need it to light it with a butterfly. I don't really need to use these so far. Oh, I can. Oh. Wow, that's really weird. I love it. And this game has so many weird things in it like that. And I love every single one of them. It's amazing. So what exactly was the point of doing this? Oh, it's stopping. Oh. And well, I can't stand on top of it. So it's probably not a thing up there. But, okay, well, I can't go past it either. I bet stopping that stopped one of the internal mechanisms, right? It is! Oh, all the gears are stopping. Okay. And from here, what now? I mean, there's some gears higher up. Okay, I guess we'll just have to go higher up to find out what. Wow, I love that. I love that so much. Oh, I don't love that, though. Yeah, these assassins... I saw there was another one, didn't I? No? Okay, I was just saying things. These assassins are quite the pain. I'd actually rather have this area be filled with big, slow guys. Now then, I don't think I can walk across these. In fact, even if I did go onto them, there wouldn't be anywhere for me to go. But stopping these platforms definitely did something important. I see that dart trap over there. Oh, a new mask. Wait, hold on. What is that called? A mannequin mask? What is that? Mask of the Mannequins of Harvest Valley. A fickle queen gave them life and tore off their faces. How else could she forgive those who dared gaze upon her? Okay, well, hold on. Let me deal with this guy first. So someone doesn't like being looked at. That's what we learned. Where's the trigger for that trap? Oh, it's right there. Right at the top of the stairs. Oh, maybe the guy... No, I killed that guy, right? Maybe the guy's just a hint that the trap is there? It's hard to say, because I was just sort of got ambushed as soon as they came up here. Oh, like that. Man, these things are everywhere. You know, these... Okay, you know, hold on. There's that line in the mask about gazing upon the face of the queen not being appreciated. These guys don't have faces at all. Are they perhaps related somehow? I heard a knife being thrown behind me. Or something. It could just be like an attack hitting the wall. But the point is, something is angry at me. Oh! That's angry at me right now, and I'm poisoned. Okay. Yeah, we'll just back up for a second. It looks like he... Yeah, it also broke the poison jar. It's going to die soon. Which is nice, because this is one of the angry ones. Like, red eyes and everything. You know, they don't actually talk. So, I remember back in the day, when I was looking at the wiki for Dark Souls 3 a lot, no one ever says explicitly what red-eyed enemies do. Because it's just kind of obvious. You know, enemy has red eyes, it's just stronger than normal. But I was really looking for, like, stat information, like numbers. It just wasn't there, so I definitely see why people aren't a fan of the Fextra Life wikis. Okay, so... Did those guys aggro onto me immediately? One of them does. Okay, I was about to say, if I can just walk up there and look to see if there's a fog wall behind them, that would be great. Yep, go ahead and regen the stamina. Oh, it's so slow to regen. I'm so glad I have the shield. I would really love to have the ring, though. The ring would be phenomenal. Grave Warden mask. Another thing to put on our face. We're not going to, of course, because I love my helmet. But we could if we wanted to. Anyway, friend, come here. Oh, wonderful. I got you while your shield was down. Oh, that is the boss. Okay. And, you know, that's not actually an especially long run back. There's probably... no, I was supposed to say probably a shortcut. But actually... This is probably just an item over here, right? Because there's no way it's going to be a shortcut down to that little itty-bitty ledge I was on. Oh, going in there will get me a chest, but it'll also... These guys can actually lunge at me. Oh, that's amazing. Anyway, the point is, going in here is not going to get me a shortcut, because that other bonfire was on a tiny little ledge. Oh yeah, look at that life gem. It definitely is worth... Oh, I was supposed to say, definitely worth coming in here. It's really worth coming in here. There's one of the rock faces that I can put the stone in. Let's do that. Oh, it's a pool of water. Oh, it's a pool of water that heals me and cures poison. Oh, that's really nice. What wonderful things we found. Especially right next to the boss door, too. And in a room full of enemies who can barely touch me. That's remarkable. Oh, my god. Mimics exist. Mimics exist. Okay. There's our first mimic of the game. You know, I was half convinced at this point that they didn't exist because the chests were shaped differently. But no, they're still here. And even worse, it's one of the weird crawly mimics that walks on all fours upside down. Okay, well, that was a fun jump scare. Let's see how bad this run back is if we don't kill anything. So far, not too bad, but these guys can climb the ladder after me. Which direction did I go? I think I went this other way. Right? I think so. I think I left a lot of this unexplored. Okay. Oh, I got stabbed in the back. But yeah, that was definitely the right way I was going. If I don't hesitate, I can probably just run through it. Oh, you know what? It's really, really important that that healing fountain is in that room. Because if I want to fight that mimic, I'm going to smash all the jars. Or if I don't, they're all going to get smashed while I'm fighting it. Which means I'm definitely getting poisoned. Ooh, I actually triggered the trap that time. Oh, and it killed one of them. How wonderful. Please sprint. Please sprint. I know you have issues with sprinting in this game, but please do it. Okay, what was in this room? There's a desert pyromancer trying to shoot me in the back or something, right? I think so. Oh, and the red guy. And the red guy. Can't forget him. Oh, I took a completely new and different path this time. And it's probably going to get me killed, right? Yeah, it is. I guess that's for like a sniping spot. That's fine. Oh, no, 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 no. I know what it is. If you can probably smash the pots and splash poison all over those guys below me. In case you didn't want to fight both of them. That's 100% what it is, right? Because the thing is, those two guys are probably supposed to aggro on you together. And, I mean, they didn't aggro on me together when I did it, because I approached really slowly. But ordinarily, like you were trying to run through like I am right now, they probably do. Where am I going? The wrong way. Right? Where was that room at? I've completely lost it. Also, I've just noticed, because I took a sip of my tea, I have a cut on the inside of my lip. That is really unfortunate. That is one of the worst places to get a cut at. Because now every time I take a drink, it's going to sting. Oh, it's going to take forever to heal, too. It's fine, it's fine. We'll just deal with it. Anyway, let's go this other way this time. Flame butterfly. Oh, I guess that makes up for the one I used. Oh, this is why we needed to stop it, so we can walk across this. Well, I fell into it anyways. But we could have walked across it without getting hit. What is this? I don't know what this is. I'm just sort of running at this point. And hoping we don't die. Oh, this is a shortcut, I think. Okay, well, I mean, I say that is a shortcut, I think. And it is a shortcut to something. If I manage to pull the lever. You must always have an open wound in your mouth. You don't know you did deserve it. The thing is, I have a weird habit of chewing the inside of my cheek. On occasion. But the thing is, I never actually get cuts on the inside of my mouth there. It's always on my lower lip. And I used to understand it, right? Because I used to have braces. Which meant that if I slept in a weird way, or facing down, I would end up with an impression or cut on the inside of my lip that would take literal ages to heal. Because the braces were always pushing against it. But these days, oh my god, I actually got evaded. I'm not even human. Am I? I shouldn't be. I think that's an NPC. They're just called Forlorn. That is an NPC name if I've ever heard one. Oh yeah, they're walking like an NPC too. Oh, and they have an NPC size health bar too. Okay, bud. You gonna come over here? You wanna try have fun with the poison with me? Okay, well, he seems to be rather resistant to the poison. But he is also not very smart, because he's an NPC. That's nice. What was I saying? Right. So, when I got cuts on my mouth because of the braces, they would always, like, my braces would always end up pushing against it constantly, because it was a brush from, not a brush, a cut from the braces. So obviously they're pressed up against it, and it would take so long to heal. It's horrible. Anyway, you know, I really thought smashing those would spill the poison on the guy. Now I'm just poisoned. Do I have a poison cure? I don't think so. No, I have a poison resist. Oh, I do have one poison cure. Just one, though. I'm not going to waste it. But I mean, I guess if we wanted to cure it, we could. Now, where is that mimic at? We found it that one time. But now we just can't find it. Okay, that's where we came up from, and then we ran to the left. Oh, it's just through the right here. That's where it is. You know, with how many like messages there are surrounding this chest, I probably should have suspected a mimic. Oh, look at that. The poison clouds are green in this game. They're purple in the other one. I guess it's because in this game, green is the aesthetic of the poison. Purple wasn't necessarily the aesthetic of all poison in the other game, but it was the aesthetic of poison attacks. Anyway, let's start smashing these pots. Ow. Okay, let me go sit in the pond for a second. Before I die. Wow, I almost died there. To the little poison bugs. I was talking about how they're pretty much harmless. Now, it's not a quick heal, but it's much, much quicker. Well, not much quicker. It's much more efficient than using my healing flask. I imagine they kept the heal speed low so that you can't just cheese the mimic by sitting in the pool while you fight it. In fact, I can't imagine it's much else. Also, I love having a long weapon. I love it. Because it means I'm not getting poisoned by these things. And you think that's a rather niche use case, but it's really not. The other games... actually, no, just Dark Souls 1 has an enemy that explodes in poison when you kill it. And it really annoyed me, because I was always in the range of the poison. So being able to smack things and not get poisoned as a result is really, really, really nice. Anyways, it's mimic time. Oh, I can see it breathing from here. Let's take a look at this. Look, if you get real close to the lip, and it's really blurry, because the camera's trying to focus on me, but you can see it's a little bit open, and it has its teeth out. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it from the side. Oh, you can even see its tongue. Look at that. A nice pink. Anyways, mimic time. Oh, luckily it has very little health. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Really? Oh. That can't be how that works. Also, I just noticed the daily scuff counter that went off earlier for Noir did not work. Hold on. I know why it didn't work. I can fix that really quickly. Oh, but you know, that is so upsetting. Okay, it's working now. It's working now. I didn't know that it could grab you as its pickup attack, like stand-up attack. That's horrible. I hit that. Wrong button. There we go. We're back. I don't think that's an intended feature, by the way. I think that's... I don't know what happened there. It can't be intended. That would be dumb. That'd be very dumb. Anyway, we know the route now. We go up here, we run up the stairs so we can fight the pseudo Bloodhound Knight. Or I guess it would be a proto Bloodhound Knight. And then we go up here, and then once we kill it, we go back down. There we go. Easy, easy. Now we don't need to heal again because there is a healing pond in here. Oh, I might die though. Ooh, wow, close one. Okay, now we can just sit in here. Sit in here and let the heal rack up. Now, thankfully, the Mimic, we did scout out its HP bar, is very, very, very small. Or at the very least, we deal a lot of damage to it. Which means that we don't actually need to smash all the pots in here. Because we only need to hit it 4 times before it dies. And it's not going to be able to move around much because it takes forever to wake up. So we'll just deal with the guys we have here now. I'll aggro that one so he smashes the pots on his own. I think the main danger here is smashing... Not smashing, is aggroing the Mimic before we finish dealing with the bugs. Green Blossom. Oh, I guess if I wanted to grind those, I could. Not that I want to. You know, I haven't found a merchant that sells life gems yet. In fact, I haven't found any merchants at all, really. Well, I imagine if there is a merchant that sells life gems, it would be rather rare. Also, I can probably use dark resin to take it down to 3 hits. Let's see. No! No! Okay. Well, the dark resin does not take it down to 3 hits, because I severely overestimated the amount of damage it would add. It is intentional. I saw it that time. It has a lunge attack when it gets up. Oh, man, that's really mean. I've never dealt with a Mimic like this before. It's really actually kind of interesting. Also, interesting to see that they made their design so much meaner in this game. Not design in terms of appearance. It's actually mostly the same. They're just really big compared to the other games because the chests are bigger. But, like, the way they fight. Obviously, I haven't seen it actually fight much, but the fact that it has a get-up attack at all is already a huge difference. Because the other ones, while they're getting up, is like the time where you had to deal all your damage, because they have a lot of HP, usually. Oh, you know, hold on. We can get the Mimic Head here. Right? Because that's a thing in these games. That could be fun. Now, it's not going to be useful to me at all. But being useful is not what makes something fun, is it? Not at all. I will say, though, I'm a bit embarrassed that one Mimic has killed me 3 times. At most, I'd expect it to be twice. But then again, back when I played my first game, the Mimics did actually kill me a lot, because fighting them is really scary. Because they deal a ton of damage, even though they have very, very telegraphed attacks. The thing is, it's not even necessarily the grab that they have, because they do have grab attacks that they can get you with. But it's usually just, like, getting kicked or punched by them, because they're so big. They're, like, even though this one is way bigger than the other games, they're always tall. That much is constant. Now then, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, it's still a bit tanky. He just takes a lot more damage to the head, which I was able to hit because he's laying on the ground. But also, his body just appears. That's why they're so much bigger. It's because in the other game, their bodies like unfold out of the chest. Anyway, let me see what those items I got. I got dark gauntlets and like a hook claw. I know what the hook claw is, I think. Oh no, it's not a hook claw, it's a work hook. A hook that covers a hand, clearly not intended as a weapon, but certainly sharp enough to shred an enemy's skin. Well, I guess if I wanted to hit someone with a claw like a pirate, I could. And the thing I got was dark gauntlets. What is that? Gauntlets of a night subsumed by dark. No one knows the true identity of these men who are said to freely manipulate dark. Old foreign legends describe them as poor souls who chased the lost art of Life Drain. Oh, it's the Dark Wraith gauntlets. How heavy are those? Really heavy. But yeah, that's cool. I guess the Dark Wraith outfit is in the Mimics in this game then. Yeah, the Dark Wraiths were cool. I liked them. I'm gonna go back up here and see if I can push the pots now. Because this really seems like I should be able to. Right? No? Illusion ahead and short hurrah for bonfire. Those are oil. Do I have fire arrows? Maybe? I don't know where my arrows are kept. I do have fire arrows. Okay, hold on. Let's try something really quickly. Maybe this is the point of this area, because if you can't push the pots, there must be something I can do. No, it's not. Huh. What exactly is the reason for coming up here, then? Because that definitely looks like something I could ignite. Also, I just realized my armor has durability. Hopefully it doesn't become a problem. Like I mean, we haven't had weapon durability issues since the beginning of the game. Hidden wall. Oh, I just guessed. Oh, that's nice. Is it a mimic? It is not a mimic. Okay, it is safe. Petrified something. What does this do? Where is it? Also, do I have an upgraded firebomb? No, it's a hexing urn. Okay. Let me see. Petrified something. It might not be consumable. Oh, here it is. An unidentified petrified object, pleasant to the touch despite its looks. A rare and peculiar thing, to be certain, but one without a known purpose. Huh. That's interesting. I have no clue what it's for, but it's really interesting. Is there a hidden wall over here? There is! Oh, they're matching. Matching set. With a bonfire! Oh, wow, the run back's gonna be really easy now. Yeah, I'll sit down. I guess this is the reason why the ledge is up here. Now, here's a question. Can I jump down from here safely? Yes, I can. Okay, and let's see. If I go over to the stairs, I'm probably going to aggro something I don't want to. So let's just roll down here. There we go. Oh, one more hit. Oh, you got me. Yeah, good job. You gotta get the backstab, though. Oh, wow. Wow, I've not gotten someone with the backstab with the halberd before. I lift them all the way up in the air. That is actually really cool. I noted it before, but I really love the critical hit and backstab animations in this game. I like them in Demon Souls, too. Because in Demon Souls, they were also really unique. Or, not unique, but, like, intense. I guess both words work. Probably love them in this game. Oh, this is the person whose head I'm not supposed to see. She doesn't have all that much HP. Oh, but she does have a swipe attack. I should have expected that, actually. Anyways, yeah. You can go ahead and hit me. I think this looks like it's gonna be another easy boss. Especially if she loves doing that lunge. Now, I don't expect her to have a phase 2. Because that's very much not a thing this game has established. I mean, I know Dark Souls 3 kind of stood out for having every boss have a phase 2 almost. In fact, like, off the top of my head, I can't think of a boss in that game that doesn't have a phase 2. But I can't, like, completely disregard the possibility. Because there's only... I mean, I don't think there's any games in between this and Dark Souls 3. Yeah, because Sekiro came out afterwards. I started Bloodborne. Oh, curse my low adaptability. I should get more of that soon. Oh, I actually stunned her. Stunning is in this game. Okay. That was a grab. A really short grab, though. Yeah, like I thought. Easy boss. Oh, okay, well I spoke a little bit too soon. But only a little bit. There we go. Easy boss, easy boss. So far, most of the bosses in this game have been easy. I mean, obviously we struggled a lot with the Flame Chariot for some reason. But, on the whole, they have not been that bad. I actually struggle with some of the Demon Souls bosses more than this game. Which is odd to be saying. Anyway, I was right. There is a lift halfway that takes you halfway up. Or, actually, I don't know how high we are, but the point is we're going into a lift. Up we go, up we go. Oh, is this the part I know about? Oh, is this the part I know about? Hold on, this might be it. This is one of the few things about this game I might know. Let's see. Go on loading screen, do your work. It might be. I think we're actually set... Hold on. If it is, it's going to be further in. It is! It is! Look! This is the thing I know about. We went up a windmill and came out in a lava castle. Now, it was clearly not there before. Yeah, I know about this, because a lot of people talk about how this is really jarring. Oh, that's great. Oh. Well, like, it's great in the sense that I've actually seen something that I know about. Anyways, the lava's probably instant death. Oh, but there is a bonfire down there. So let's go sit down here and go to Majula for a bit, shall we? Also, since we picked up last time the anti-petrification item, so I want to go spend that as well. I think we'll do the one that's at the beginning of the game. since that looks like it leads to a whole new area. Man, we're doing phenomenal today. How much Titanite do I have? Titanite usually has its own slot in the inventory. I do not have a lot. Oh, actually, you know, that one guy sells it, doesn't he? Yeah, we can go buy it from the other guy. Oh, only 3. That's fine. Oh, this weapon doesn't scale much off of Dex either. Maybe we're at the soft cap already. Because its soft cap could be 25, I guess. I just sort of assumed it would be higher. Anyway, before we do Iron Keep, which is... Oh, it's down here. I want to go back to the beginning of the game. Because there was one path that we couldn't get through that led to a coffin, and coffins in these games typically mean you can get in them to get carried somewhere. Oh, I guess that's less of a I mean, is it a coffin or is it a sarcophagus? I don't really know. Hello, friends. Which way is the right way? I don't remember. I always get confused while I'm here. That's the wrong way, right? Yeah, I think so. Which means... Ah, here it is. This is why I always miss it, because it's so well hidden. Actually, the first time I played this game, in the stream that I privated because I got really, really sick, I spent like probably 15 minutes running around in that other area just looking for the way forward. Anyway, here you go. Undo the petrification. And are you alive and angry? You are alive. Are you angry? You are angry. Anyway, there's basilisks in here. We know that, because we can see in through the ledge in the other spot. Oh, luckily I do one-shot them. Oh, well, I two-shot them. I think I only one-shot the other one because I hit him with the first attack of the combo, which is stronger for some reason. Search your surroundings. Can I knock down this tree? Is that what it's saying? That's probably what it's saying. Oh yeah, there's a knockdown prompt. Ow. Archer. Anyway, Basilisk, you go first. Because you will be much more dangerous than this guy ever could be. More basilisks. Can I like drop into this ravine to deal with them? No, it's a bottomless pit of death. Okay. We have a dropping attack for a reason. And these guys can only deal Death Blight, so... Really? They actually have an attack in this game? I mean, I knew the giant one did. I assumed that was just because it was giant. That's amazing. Normally they can only hurt you with the Death Blight. Okay, okay. Well, let's get in there. Oh, also, I should really not die to them. I just realized. And now I know I've been kind of talking in a manner that suggests I really don't want to die to them because they're dangerous. But also, in when they kill you via Death Blight. Not Death Blight. I'm sorry, that's the wrong game. Curse. They kill you with Curse, which in Dark Souls 1 has the unfortunate side effect of permanently or semi-permanently having your maximum HP. And I say semi-permanently because it stays that way until you get an item to this game is so far with my HP. I would not doubt that they have that in this game. Let's go down here and grab these items. Oh, Estus Flask Shard, my beloved. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Love to have that. Anyway, let's take this cat ring off. You know, admittedly, the Leo ring is not that useful when I'm using a halberd, is it? No, it's not. Eh, we can put the silver ring on. Why not? For fun. Hey, is there a big rhinoceros guy through here? I think I saw him when I was peeking over the edge. Yes, that is exactly what's over here. Oh, and an ambush. Oh, and a shortcut. Right, I remember this. Because I saw this tree from the ledge. I was like, oh, I can definitely push that down. There we go. You know, they don't use the tree shortcuts much in these games. Oh, you've always just used it twice in a short time frame. But the only other place you use it in this whole series, I think, is in the DLC of Dark Souls 3. Oh, there's two of them. That's the gimmick. Right, because I was thinking one of them probably won't be too hard. But yeah, two of them's a different story. Oh, and they both aggro at the same time, do they? No, hello, friend. Ooh, wow. You still hurt really bad. Oh, and you still have a lot of health. Compared to me, at least. You can't fit through here. I'm gonna just go stand in here and heal. And I'm gonna go get my big pokey stick out. And also the Leo ring. So my big pokey stick does more damage. Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. Hold on. Ow. Oh, wow. He almost got me. But I also almost got him. He has one hit left. There we go. That's one down. Oh, and I fell in the pit. It's fine. Gives me a second to catch my... Not catch my breath, but maintain my composure. Because I was absolutely about to start getting greedy and start poking away. Yeah, hey, bud. Gotcha. Oh, I fell in the pit again. I need to stop dancing around like that. The thing is, I'm safe if I stand still. And I don't need to dance around to aggro him. He's very clearly upset with me. There we go. I can just stand right here, and I'm good. No! Yeah, I'm fine falling into the pit there. Okay, he's almost gone. Almost gone. You know, I really would have liked to fight one of these 1v1, not through a doorway. Because they're used in the beginning of the game as, like, the intimidation enemy. To make sure you don't mess with things you're not supposed to. So I really would have liked to see how well I do against them. Oh, they drop Awstones. Okay. Well, that's interesting. You know, I wonder what the reward for this Covenant's going to be. Because I keep getting Awstones. Oh, my friend! Oh, my friend is here. I haven't fought him without pairing him before. You know, why not? Let's do it. I was about to say I want to go run up there and swap my shield. But at this point, I think I can just fight him as is. Of course, I haven't seen most of his attacks, but we can definitely manage. Hi, friend. It's been a long time since I've seen you, actually. I kind of wish you showed up more. Not necessarily because I think you're interesting, but I think you're really cool. Also, I want to know why you're upset with me specifically. 1, 2... Oh, you didn't do the third hit. Okay. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, wow, that's a new one. You did not have that during your boss fight. Oh, that deals Deathblight. Not Deathblight. Curse. I keep calling it Deathblight because I'm so used to Elden Ring. Yeah, look at that. He has a whole new attack. It deals dark damage and curse. That's really dangerous. Oh, I thought I would one-hit you with that. I'm dead. Yeah, I got myself killed there. I got greedy at the end. I wanted to finish him off with style, use the big attack, but no. That's fine, though. We can try that again. Also, hold on. Isn't this kind of overkill? Having the two Rhinoceros men and also the Pursuer here to stop me from getting to the coffin? What's in there? It must be really, really good, right? It has to be. Because you need to undo the petrification. You need to get through the Basilisk room. You need to kill 2 Rhinoceros guys who are double teaming you. And you need to deal with Pursuer. That's a lot for one coffin. Right? Not to mention, it's just like this special Pursuer that has a curse attack. Oh, wow, that was a really bad roll. We'll be fine. Yeah, I can just strafe that one. I know. Oh, yeah. Bad dodge. Yep, just go ahead and heal that. He loves his just 3-hit combo, doesn't he? I know he's gone. And we got a Twinkling Titanite off of it. You know, I kind of expect something better. I know, the greed is always the problem. Your problem is curiosity. I'm certainly curious in these games, but I know how the traps work and the ambushes work, so it's never gotten me. It hasn't got me killed recently. Also, now I'm looking at this area. It looks really familiar because so it looks like an area from Dark Souls 1. It's very, very pretty, by the way, called Ash Lake. And the thing is, I know this isn't Ash Lake because these are just stalactites, but it has a very similar vibe with all these pillars coming out of the water. But then again, the pillars coming out of the water like this is just a aesthetic that FromSoft really loves. I actually put it as the final boss arena in Elden Ring, but it wasn't pillars coming out of the water. It was like giant glowing trees. Excuse me, what? The nature of my being has changed. Oh, I'm a woman now. Look, I'm walking different. Really? That's what this was all for? Wait, am I a woman? I am, look at that. Huh. That is what that was all for. It was to just turn me into a woman. Okay, sure. I guess. I'll stay like this, but that's a weird thing to guard so heavily. Yesterday, after you had killed Lace 2, you were curious about what would happen if you died in the stream, or died in the steam. So you jumped in and had to fight her again. Oh yeah, that's rough. Anyway, it's going to be a bit distracting now that my walk cycle has completely changed, but yeah, that's a really weird thing to guard so heavily. There's so much I needed to do to get to that. Also, it respawned the enemies. That's interesting. Well, I guess now we just go back to Majula, I suppose, and warp back to the Iron Keep. I mean, there is one more area where we can use the anti-petrify thing, but considering 2 of the 3 things that are anti-petrify haven't actually led to anywhere important that we can't get to otherwise. Well, we can't get to that one otherwise, but not led to anything important. I don't know how important the other one is. Oh, well, that's really distracting, actually. I didn't think I would notice it, but having played the game so far with one walking cycle, suddenly changing it halfway is really weird. Anyways, I now have a lot of souls because I killed all those guys. I'm actually going to go spend it at the... Not on levels, but at the, what's it called? The, oh, what is it called? The blacksmith. Right, because I want it more large titanite. Or twinkling if he has it. I doubt that, though. Anyways, this is the workshop bonfire, which means he should be right through here. Hello, friend. Now, let's see. Oh, hold on, there's a guy behind me. Why is there just a random dog in here? Excuse me. I don't know where you came from. Now, let's see. For the halberd, I need 2 twinkling, right? Oh, I need 3, actually. So that's not going to get upgraded for a while. And I need 3 large if I want to upgrade any of my other stuff as well. I mean, I guess I could always upgrade a new thing from scratch. I could, actually. I really want to try the twin blade. Because that'd be really, really fun. But for now, I think we'll focus on what we have. And by that, I mean probably for the rest of the playthrough. Because this game, like I brought up last time, has this thing where it doesn't like to give you too many upgrade materials. Just give me 6 of them. Why not? I'm gonna go broke. And now I can't upgrade anything because I don't have money. Unless I have money in my pocket that I picked up. Nope. Oh, hold on. What's that? Oh, I have an Estus Flask shard. Okay. We'll go spend that then. Well, at least now we have the materials needed to do an upgrade once we get to that. For now, back to the big spear, shall we? Back to Majula one more time. turn in the Estus Flask shard. Where was that? Oh, right, that was the other thing. I've been trying to think out why they guarded that coffin so heavily. Because there's also a flask shard there. That's why. That would certainly make it worth it. Anyway, there we go. Flask strengthened. Where to now? Where to now? Right, back to Iron Keep. I mean, I guess we could go back to the Poison Swamp and get some more upgrade materials, but I don't think we really need them that much, do we? Not really, no. Now, can I stand on this? Nope, I cannot stand on that. And much like I thought, the lava is probably instant death. Not in the sense that it's like an actual instant death kill plane, but in the sense that it's going to burn me as quick as that rock does. Actually, and now I'm down here with the lava and I can see how quickly it's moving. It probably is just instant death. Because there was a lava walking ring in Dark Souls 1. But the lava also did not look like that at all. It was very, very still. Anyway, there's going to be a big knight that chases me down, right? Yeah. Last time he went down pretty easy with the halberd. And he goes down easy with the lance as well. Nice to see. Oh, is that a door that needs the Mark of the King? I think I've seen something like that before. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's just a regular door. A regular, fancy door. And I open the door and I immediately get invaded. By who? Where? There you are. Are you a real guy? Maybe. I mean, I'm not human, so it shouldn't be. Also, you are very much fighting like a NPC. I don't mean that as an insult if this is a real guy. But also, I can't imagine someone would name themselves Armorer Dennis. Much less that the game would actually give you enough characters to write that. Why do I get stuck here? Oh, I'm on the ground, that's why. Oh, I didn't turn around. Yeah, this is not a real guy. Man, his shield has pretty high physical defense, which makes sense as a shield. That's kind of its whole job. But it is a little bit annoying. Yep, I know. As soon as I healed, I went completely silent because I knew it was going to kill me. Where did he go? He just disappeared. Does he have the invisibility ring on? The one that makes you invisible if you get too far away from him? Maybe. Anyways, let's go back up there and see if we can invade it again, shall we? Sorry I stopped talking to everything. I noticed my cup had a sticker on it that I didn't place there. It's from the store, because this is a new one. I think the old one melted or something. I don't actually remember exactly. But it was the cup that I kept spilling on myself that one time. No invasion this time. Oh, there it is. Okay, it just takes a second. Okay, well his shield definitely does not protect him enough that he can just take the damage. Okay. Now I'm getting double teamed. Yeah, let's go into the bridge if the knight leaves me alone. Really? That has a lot of tracking on it, huh? Oh, it has a lot of tracking on it. Well, that time it didn't track me at all. You want to add stickers to everything you own? You're just worried the stickers will break off? Will break or you'll lose the item you stuck them on? Well, usually, in terms of me, the only stickers I put on stuff is like a sticker with my name on it or something, so that if someone finds it, they can just give it back to me. But I definitely did put stickers on everything when I was a kid. In fact, my parents have a box that they keep all their batteries in. It doesn't get used much these days because most things are rechargeable. But the box still exists, and they still have it, and it is covered in stickers that I put on it when I was a kid. There we go. Hello, NPC. Where are you? Oh, you can spawn on both sides. Oh, hold on. There's multiple different NPCs that can spawn. Fencer Sharon. This is a different one. Oh, I would rather have fought the wizard, actually. Because you were taking about the amount of damage that he was taking when he had his shield up, because you actually have a reasonable health bar size. Oh, hold on, I saw you said something, I can't read it though. Oh! It's like a whip sword. I was wondering why it was glowing blue. Or it's not just blue, it's glowing all sorts of colors. Because it's a special sword. Oh, you got me. Okay, I'm not going to do this with a lance. Oh, the reason they disappear is just because they despawn. You want to give you a ton of really cute stickers, you want to use them. You also just don't want to lose them since they were a gift. Aye, aye. Well, the sticker's destiny is to be used. And if you really, really don't want to put them on something you could lose, you can always put them, like, on something you have hanging on the wall. Or in a book, like, or something. Not like a book that you read. I mean, I guess you could. But like a journal or something, like, or like an art book. Let's see. Actually, you know, hold on. Is the rapier's damage up to par yet? No, it's still really far down. I need a lot more dex. We'll use the halberd then. Because the halberd deals with the other guy, like the regular knight, pretty easily as well. Now then, NPC, which one will we get this time? The armorer or the fencer? Honestly, I kind of wish I could fight them both. Not at the same time, but eventually. I probably can. I wonder what determines which one I get. Maybe it's just a 50-50. Come on. There we go. Oh, you have a lot of HP. I mean, I noted that when I fight the last time, but still. Oh, so that sword's really annoying. What is that? Oh, it's a slow goop. Okay, I broke the rule. So there's a rule when you're fighting NPCs in these games. Don't hit them more than 3 times in one combo, unless it's a true combo. Which is very rare. But yeah, I swung 3 times there and they dodged. See, look, I hit it twice and then I move. That's how you fight NPCs. Never go for the 3rd hit. Okay, I thought I killed myself. There we go, Invader vanquished. Easy. Now, what's down here? A gate to the lava, of course. And a gate to the lava. Okay, oh, and I got another Awe Stone. Oh, am I getting those? Oh, I'm getting those because I'm in the Covenant. I was wondering why I get so many of them. But yeah, I'm in the Covenant, so of course I get the Covenant item. Oh, wow, that's a giant arrow. Okay, let me deal with this guy first. You gonna come for me or not? Yeah, come here, bud. You have an unusual blade. Are you like a samurai? Because your blade's not curved that much. But it is curved and it is one-edged. Which is very unusual for someone in full metal plate. Merchant? Merchant! Oh, it's been so long.
Who, me? I'm Macarold. Who else? What? Have a look at my wares.
Incense. Oh. You have spells that I can't use. So what would the items? Oh, you saw the Jester outfit. I see all the ghosts wearing. And the spiked bandit outfit. Or just the bandit outfit with a spiked helmet. The Cursebite ring, which is probably not very useful. Human effigy. Ooh, a fragrant branch of yore. Yes, please. Take it. Oh, you sell the talking wood. So if I wanted to talk with people in game. And some more spells. Huh. Well, that's all I needed to know. Let me talk to you. What are you about?
I'm mainly a treasure hunter, you see. Mainly a merchant on the side. A ring a bang, looking for a find, following me instincts.
Well, you have a lot of stuff set up for a treasure hunter.
Matters is whether it grabs me. Do I enjoy what I do? Well, that's a good question. I suppose I must. We've been doing it for ages.
Oh, hold on, we got a bot. You guys can't see it, but we do. Anyways, please do not swing my weapon when I tab back in. I realize that happens sometimes. I'm going to try not to do that. Okay, wonderful.
Cheers.
Anyway, we can now go to where the Dragon Rider was. And we can go get that last petrification undone. Is that a boss wall over there? I see fog coming out of it. Anyway, since I did note that I knew about this area not making sense, like how you get to it, I will note there's actually two other things I do know about this game. Because I played Night Rain. And that is, I know the boss is the Smelter Demon. Yep, illusory wall, thank you. And I know about the giant spider boss. And I know how to fight them as well. Why is there just a ballista in this room? Excuse me? Oh, I can probably break through the wall, right? This game loves having weird mechanics like that. Yeah, use the ballista. Oh. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. I had to do it multiple times. Right? Probably. Why is it not breaking? Maybe I can turn it. No, I'm hitting every button except for the shoot button. None of them do anything. What is the point of this exactly? You would think that maybe I would be able to break through the wall with this. But I can't. Oh, that's why. It is an illusory wall that lets me shoot this guy in the back without him noticing. That's really intriguing. I love all the weird stuff this game does. I really, really do. I mean, I can see why some people aren't a fan of this game. Because it's different, and not everyone likes different, but I love different. And I know we've had our ups and downs, but so far it's been fun. Anyways, he's tried jog. Yeah, I was going to say, it's probably because of the giant archer there. That looks like a valve I can turn off the fire. You know, let's just run down here, shall we? Now, I see the door smoking, so I'm not going to touch it. I know fire safety. That is not an illusory wall, which is fine. Now, are they really? Would you even really call them illusory walls in this game? Oh, they got me. Okay, there's a lever there I need to pull. I don't think you would call them illusory walls in this game, because they're not illusory. They're just hidden passages. They all open up instead of disappearing. Anyway, we have a lot to run back through. But considering even the message at the jog, I imagine once I get it open, it won't be too bad. Anyway, let's see if I get the other invader back. I want to get a rematch with him. Let's see. Just go in here, step in, walk back out. Hey, he is back. Hello, Dennis. Look at you with your itty-bitty health bar. Yeah, I know that one. That's the AoE. I don't need to worry about that. Oh, you deal... For mage, you deal a lot of melee damage. Oh, it's probably because it's a magic weapon, if I had to guess. You know, I can just top off while I'm here. You actually deal a concerning amount of damage. I got the backstab! Oh, you're so bad at the game. You're so bad at the game. I know you're not a player, but I'm still going to be toxic to you. Because you're shaped like one. There we go. Dennis has been vanquished. And I got an Awstone from it. Awesome. Now then, was this the path I took last time? I think it was. No, it was not. This is the path where I go to kill the archer. Which is most certainly not something I did last time. that's fine, because finding new things is a great deal of fun. Oh, we got another lockstone. Okay, well, I feel like we find those a lot more than we get a chance to use them. Anyways. Ballista for one man. Not a very good ballista, though. It doesn't kill him in one hit. Maybe it would if I wasn't... Oh, you know, it definitely would if I wasn't on the Covenant. Yeah. That's definitely it. Anyway, poke my head out here. Get your attention. You are definitely supposed to be like a samurai, but metal. Because you swing that sword like it's a katana. And then that guy up there has a unusual bow. Hold on, wait a second. I can't actually go down there because I'm just going to get sniped while I'm finding these other guys. I need to back up again. Yeah, there we go. You come over here, bud. Oh, look at that. Only took 2 hits on that one. Anyway, where's that other one that was sniping me? Because there's this one. There was another one, wasn't there? Oh. You know, maybe there's just one of these guys who pulled out a bow because I got too far away. Here. Come here, bud. Oh, there's 2 of you. There we go. Now the rest of this area should be much easier. Now that we're just dealing with the archer. Now, once again, I'm not going to open that door. I know fire safety. I can see the smoke and fire coming out of it. Oh, you rat. Where was it? Where'd that come from? Oh, it's that one guy. Okay, there's actually 2 archers trying to get me. It doesn't make too much of a difference, though. Okay, maybe it does. Ow. I don't know what that lever did, but it did something important. I'm willing to bet. Oh, it opened this. Okay, we can deal with one of the archers now. And another swordsman. Okay, run back. Retreat, retreat. Take this slow and steady. We do not need to needlessly kill ourselves. 1, 2, 3. Very easy. You know, it would be really nice if I could drag that ballista out here and use that. That would have been remarkable. Really. 1, 2. Oh. That other archer is such a pain. Now, is that a valve to turn this off, or is that a door that I could open? I'm really hoping it is a valve I can use to turn this off. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is an interesting bridge. Is it like a seesaw? Or can I actually lower both sides? I don't know. Oh, this is a valve. Okay, good. And does that actually turn on the fire? I can hear something moving. Oh, yeah, look at that. Fire turned off. Wonderful. Now I can go open that other door. Yeah, I just aggroed that guy. He's going to be coming up here to deal with me. And the bottom of these stairs is a dead end because it just leads to that fire rock that I cannot stand on. If I go here and I pull this lever, it should seesaw the bridge the other way, right? Oh, no, it just fully lowered it. That works too. And now we pass through the interior of the previously hot room to go back to the other side and just walk across the bridge. Wonderful. I love it whenever the progression follows a really easy to follow order. Because sometimes it feels like you're just running around and then something happens and it works. Is there a sniper? There is. I still want to fight this guy. We'll come back for him. We'll come back. But I want to deal with that sniper first. I don't know where I need to go to deal with it, but I want to deal with it nonetheless. Maybe if I just go right below him. Oh, actually there's a ladder right here. I'm going to take damage falling here. It's fine. It's within an acceptable margin. Solar Pound Knight and Repair Powder. Also, you know, I said this was going to be a really long stream. But we're actually doing really good on progression. We might just do regular length. Because at this rate, we might actually just beat the game. Not today, but like tomorrow. If it's a normal length stream today. Because now that we aren't struggling such an immense amount... Oh, life ring +1, excuse me. Is that what I think it is? It is. Look at that. Wow, the +1 rings are just in base game. That's really intriguing. Because usually, I mean, okay. When I say base game, I don't mean like in the DLC. I mean in like the standard new game cycle. In the other games, those only appear once you've beat the whole game and done New Game Plus. Though, I guess in Dark Souls 3, the +3 versions of the rings only appear in the DLC. Because those are the highest variation. Anyway, as soon as I went over there's another sniper. Oh my god, where are these guys just coming from? Excuse me, game. How many guys can you hide? They're ginormous. And they're wearing metal armor. You would think they'd be easier to spot. They're like ninjas. There goes all my... Okay, well, I can see that one, Archer. That one's pretty... Oh, wow, there's two of them there. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. Wow, there's just a lot of them, huh? Also, the fog wall that one guy is guarding is absolutely not a boss. There's no way. But you know, at least now we have that sort of puzzle solved, so that means we can just run straight through. Especially because there shouldn't be any more NPCs invading at the beginning. I will say though, I'm gonna get a ton of souls out of this area. Because it's just filled to the brim with these big knight guys. Backstab. Oh, I love the way the backstab is on the halberd. It's so cool. And fun to pull off, too. Anyway, I think there's supposed to be another guy, but I guess he lost aggro on me. You know, the halberd may not one-shot, but this most certainly will. Oh, you rats. Fine, come here. I'll deal with you proper. I don't like losing a flask on them. Maybe I just put the regen ring on, huh? Because there's so many of these guys that I had to chip through. Man, at this point, the regen ring might just be worth it. Yeah, because we're not doing thrust damage. Oh, but we already had the regen ring on. Okay. I don't know, put the Silver Serpent ring on? Give me even more souls? Is there a way to get that item? Like from here? And this is obviously a puzzle of some kind. Where you turn off the statue. I just don't know what the puzzle solution is. I don't even have the slightest clue. As far as I know, it might as well just be an item I don't have yet. I'll assume that's what it is for now and just move forward. Anyways, hey guys, I'm out here. Oh. Why am I not getting swarmed? Is there less of them now? Were some of those permanent deaths? They might have been. Oh, no. Oh no. They are just really good at hiding. How could I forget? How could I forget? Man, that's really surprising. 2, 3. There we go. Oh, here's another one walking right in of its own accord. Wow, I did not know you had thrusting attack. I've never let one of you guys live that long. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and regen the HP that I just lost from that. I'll just use a flask. Oh, you know what? Maybe they're up on the buttresses. That would make sense. If they're like standing up there and then they jump down. Because I definitely wouldn't find them that way. Also, I got a great bow just now. By a random drop chance. That's nice. I don't have the strength to use it, probably. Oh, I got a katana. I mean, I know I could have had one already, like the Uchi Katana. We passed that up, but Black Steel Katana, look at that. Black Steel Katana wielded by Alone Knights. One of the sturdiest types of katana, preferred by masters of the quick draw. In the heyday of his land, the old Iron King fancied entertaining dubious and eccentric guests from faraway lands. Most of them were charlatans, but among the riffraff was an unusual knight from the far east. He trained the Iron King's men in the sword, in obedience into his new lord. Or obeisance. Okay, that's not a word I see often. Look at that, we have a new weapon we can use. We need to upgrade it first, of course. Oh, actually we need more strength to wield it. What is our strength looking at? 12. Yeah, we can... Oh, actually, hold on. We can just two-hand it, can't we? Yeah. Well, if we wanted to one-hand it, which we don't really. It's up to Katana. But if we wanted to, we definitely could. Anyway, I aggroed the one guy, so let's just walk back over here. I still need to deal with the archer over here. And there's just so many of these guys. No! The great bow guy got me. Oh, he is such a rat. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I completely forgot that I need to turn around. Okay. There's so many of these guys. Where are they coming from? I don't see them at all until they're already on me. I guess it's because they blend in, isn't it? They really camouflage against the walls here. Anyway, as soon as I... Oh, I didn't pick up my souls, did I? No. Well, anyways, as soon as I get through this area, I'd love to go see if I can upgrade this katana. If not, I suppose I could buy the Uchi Katana and just upgrade that if I want to try using one. Because that one would only take the normal Titanite, and we can just buy that stuff. Though, admittedly, I would need a lot of souls to buy it. It's pretty expensive. There we go. At least we're getting really good at running through here, though. That's nice. Oh, I missed a backstab. That's fine. We don't need to get the backstab every time. Oh, I would love to get it every time, though. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't trying there. I was just running up to him. That's because I thought I could get him before the other guy aggroed. Anyway, just out the door. Step out. I don't see them standing up on the buttresses. Where the heck are they coming from? I don't see them on the roofs either. I got invaded by Forlorn. We've been invaded by Forlorn before. That's just like a regular guy. Why does he exist? Because he's not a player. Oh, wow, he has a lot more HP this time, huh? But as always, he doesn't actually deal a lot of damage. He loves guarding with his sword, though, which is not a good habit to be in. Because that is a great way to have your guard broken, and if this game is anything like the other ones, having your guard broken is really terrible, because it will let the other person get a crit on you. That nice jumping attack, stupid. Oh my, the little toxicity in me really comes out when I find these NPCs. Ah, yeah, you got me. Good job. Really? You still had stamina after that? Oh, I'm dead. Man, what is the trigger for these invasions? I don't get it. Because not when I'm human. I'm not. I haven't been human in forever. And I know the other two were just because I was going through the front door. But Forlorn just seems to show up sometimes. And he doesn't show up again if I lose. Is he a random chance? I guess he could be. That'd be really weird. Well, I suppose there's no worth... Not much worth thinking in it at the moment. I can just check on the wiki later. And by that I mean I will check on the wiki later. I cannot stop hitting the wall. The camera zoomed in at a weird angle. I mean, it's fine. The camera's known to be a rough thing in this game, but it's still a bit frustrating. Also, that cut on my inside of my lip is starting to get. It's not hurting more, but it certainly is bothering me because I'm starting to drink more of my tea. Man, I'm getting sloppy. I took damage from the first guy. Let's try not to do that again, shall we? You know what? Hold on. Why don't we just take care of this guy so he doesn't backstab me? There we go. Easy enough. Now then the archer is moving into position. Oh, and this guy came down the stairs of his own volition. That'll make getting through here really easy. Where'd the archer go? They didn't fall, did they? No, they just walked off, huh? Oh, they did fall, but they fell the other way. Oh, you rats. It's fine, I don't need a lot of HP for this upcoming section. I am in one-shot range, but we can just backstab. Backstab! Yeah! Love it. Anyway, we do need heal now. Because these guys are going to start piling in through the door. I still don't know where they all come from. I know one of them's just standing there. But I go outside here, I do a little dance, and then like 20 of them appear. Yeah, like I do that, and I just go turn right around, and they're all going to start piling out. They're all going to start piling in a second. Look, there's one of them. Where did he come from? Where did you just crawl out of? Okay, there's another one coming now. That was standing next to the archer. Here's another one that's not the one I was just talking about, that just came from somewhere. I mean, are they, like, in a spot where I'm just not looking, or are they really just that well camouflaged? I think that's all of them for now. Unless that archer wants to come over here and mess with me for a little bit. No? Okay, I'm going to assume that's all of them then. I'm going to run straight over here and deal with the archer over here. Because it's the big pain right now. You're aiming the wrong way, bud. And there's no one down here. Where are they coming from? Oh, and you can hit me on the ledge, of course. Or... oh, you know magic. Or not... you don't necessarily know magic, but you have a magic weapon. Huh. And we learned a new thing about them. I learned that if I try to run past the other one that's guarding the fog wall, I'm probably going to get sliced and diced. It's so odd, though. Huh. Also, the target shield looks ugly in this game. Did you see it on the loading screen just now? It's super heavily decorated, and I guess that's kind of the point. Because it's a weapon that's used by nobility, canonically. To parry people. But, come on. That does not look good. With all the embellishments on it. Okay, this time around we're going to try and see... oh, I was about to say we're going to try and see how sprinting through does. But admittedly, it probably just does really, really poorly. Okay. Yeah, and then you drop down, of course. What am I going to do if there's a boss to that door? Because I don't think there is. I really don't think there is. But if there is, I'm kind of screwed because I'm not going to be able to run through this very easily at all. It's kind of really screwing me. Anyway, we now know why we don't go through that other why we go through the path we usually take. Because if we don't, all these guys will gank me. You know, I guess this time we can try the run through. Because the fog wall is right there. Ow. 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 Yeah, it's not going to work. These guys attack you way too quickly, and there's way too many archers. Oh, that's why they're hiding. I see them. Right around the corner there. Okay, that's where one of them's coming from at least. Okay, I guess they are just hiding out of sight. Of course, that does not change the fact that there's an absurd number of these guys. But it at least makes sense now. Also, some of them just probably aren't loading in, like this guy. Because this guy doesn't load in until I cross the bridge, or at least partially cross it. So let's go over here and deal with them like we normally do. Also, did I pick up another petrification cure? I feel like I did at some point. Oh, we did. I think I bought one from the merchant. That's why, yeah, that's why I brought it up. You know, we could just go over there, take a break from dying to these guys. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go take a break from dying to these guys and go see what the other petrification thing does. Because if the other ones are anything to go off of, it's probably just a short path. Well, actually, I guess one of them didn't lead to a short path. One of them actually led to somewhere important, kind of. But it was more of a shortcut than actually being important. Where would that be? Tower of Flame, that's where it would be. Now then, let's swap off the halberd for a little bit. Actually, you know, we'll stick with it for now. I'm gonna go see if I can upgrade the katana after this. For now, we need to go down the pit. Down the pit, down the pit. Because we have a statue to unpetrify. Well, actually, I guess it's an enemy. Or I guess it could still be a friendly NPC. I'm still holding out on that because it seems like a really good idea for them to do. Yeah. But so far, they've all been enemies. And the only issue is I don't remember where it is. Okay, bud, can you get out of the way? No? No? Okay. That's fine. You know, I like how these guys look, though. I will say. I don't... Okay, I was about to say I don't talk about the character design so much. I do. I do talk about character design a lot. But these guys are really well designed. Because their whole idea behind them, it looks like, is that they're big, impassable guards. Because that's definitely the role they fill in this place. Now, of course, they are very passable. Very passable, because they are very, very slow. But in a tight corridor like this, if you actually had one standing still trying to hold a position, which is something they know how to do, like the devs, I mean, because they've had things do that before, it would be really imposing. Anyway, is this the path? No, it's the path forward, like to the Pirate Cove. I guess it's the other way, Right? No, that's not it either. Where was it? It was somewhere around here. Maybe it was through the lift? I could have sworn there was something you could anti-petrify around here. Maybe it is down there. Where else could it be? Let me think. Because remember we saw it in an area underground like this. It could be... Oh, where was that one area? The area that had like the that led to Lost Center? It could be there. That had a similar aesthetic. But it could also be down here. So we're gonna check down here first. Alright, I had to step off the button for it to open. Oh, yeah, because now like this area continues and there's water on the floor. Yes, I remember this now. This is where we need to be. And let's see, that's the progression door, right? Yeah, oh, there it is. Hello, Basilisk. Oh, look at that! I was right, they do have an actual attack! Earlier, when I got hit by the archer, it wasn't just actually the archer. That was... Actually, maybe it was the archer that got me. But the point is that Basilisks do have an attack. I wasn't going crazy. Also, these guys are pretty resistant to this attack, to this halberd. Or not resistant, but they have a lot of health. A lot more than I expected. Hold on, it tried to go for it again. Is this like just a unique Basilisk that it tries to attack you physically? That's weird. Maybe that's why there's so many bloodstains. So people just aren't expecting it. Anyway, here you go. I think this is my last branch. Once I kill you, because you are an enemy, I will double check to make sure. Fortunately, I think I had to make sure you all stand all the way up before your hitbox comes active. There it is. Now, let me see. I don't believe I have any more. Nope. No more. Okay. We do have more of the lockstones, though, so we do have things we can use to explore. Now then, you are big, and I think you're facing towards me. What are you? No, really, what are you? I don't know. I do know that I want to use my pokey stick on you, because I want to be very careful here. Are you facing? You are facing towards me, because your halberd has its blade pointed this way. You don't really have a face, though. Oh, you have oh, you're an elephant person. Oh, it wasn't until you started moving that I realized that's a trunk and a broken tusk. Oh, you even make the elephant noises. Not much, though. There we go. Sorry, Elephant Man. Wow, that's interesting. There's no reference of elephant people at all in the other games. Hey, SS Flash Shard. Okay, it was worth it. It was worth it. Now, let's see. What else do we have in here? Metal chests? Those can't be mimics, right? I don't think they can. Oh, a whole set of knight armor. Okay, we could try putting that on. It's probably too heavy, because we're already right at the weight limit. But it doesn't mean we can't try. Ooh, and a door. Excuse me? Really? Oh, it's a broken door. Okay. Well, it was all this for a set of knight armor and an SS flask. You know, that's not that bad, actually. You know, I mean, I said it was worth it, and I do mean it. It really is worth it. Now, let's see. Let's get back here. Let's see what that knight armor looks like. Let's see. Knight armor. Where is it in here? Because the inventory tends to be organized by weight. Oh, it's actually lighter weight than my current helmet. What are my other stuff, though? Probably not. Yeah, it's not. It's a bit heavier. So the only thing we could wear is the helmet. Well, that's unfortunate, but it's fine. Let me see how much money I have in my pocket. Not a lot. So we can't actually upgrade the what's it called? The katana quite yet. Oh! Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought stream crashed. No, it's just because the stream hit the 2-hour mark, and I thought there was no 0 minutes. Hello, Maiden.
Is that a show?
Or Herald. I keep calling you Maiden.
However,
They're calling him Maiden in all the other games. Like some variation of it. Because you have Maiden in Black and Demon Souls. I guess in I guess actually they're Firekeepers in Dark Souls 1 and 3. But I think they're still referred to as Maidens. And they're definitely called Maidens in Elden Ring. Everyone knows that one, because that was a bit of a meme. Now let's see, you're back to the Iron Keep. You know, I noticed the Shaded Woods are still really, like, far in the progression. Like, they're all the way at the bottom. So I think getting the Mark of the King is going to be like one of the last things we do in this game. Which is interesting, to say the least. Anyway, last time we were here, we were using the halberd. Let's see how the spear does, because we were actually facing a lot of groups of enemies. But the reason we swapped off of this was because the NPCs, not because of the enemies. Because these guys go down really easy to the spear. Just three pokes is all it takes. And they get stunned by every hit. So let's just aggro this guy, pull him over here. Oh. Their thrust comes out really quick, huh? It does, it does. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, we're good. Archers on me. Archers on me. Oh, Archer fell? Yeah, Archer fell. And I also fell, and I tried to do the plunging attack, but it did not do... I mean, it would have done enough damage, but it missed. And if we do have the regen ring on, so we can't just afford to walk around. Ooh, you know, I wonder what the backside animation looks like with this. I want to try that. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, I like that. A Lone Knight Helm, of course, of course. Come up here, friend. I wanted to see if the heavy attack would one-shot them. It does not. Do not bother with the heavy attack unless I'm trying to push them off the ledge, which is something that I should not be trying to do that much. Anyway, move over here. It aggroes. Ow. Yes, it aggroes them. I saw them running towards me. I did get hit by an arrow. I didn't see the arrow coming at all. Not this time around. Oh, another one. Anyway, hello, friend. They're going to come through the door any second now. I saw them. Come on. Don't be shy. I saw you. Really? One of them's just running away. There you are. Look at me, I'm standing right in the doorway. You want to come get me? Ow. Okay, top off. Or not top off, just heal. Yeah, we're going to end up with a full armor set by the time we're done here. And I'm actually quite fine with that. Now, let's run forward again. There was that one guy who ran away, but I think he came back for me. No, he did not. He is still down there. Okay. Oh, actually, I guess that could be a different guy. Either way, we need to run back into the room. Man, this area is kind of... This area kind of sucks, not gonna lie. If the archers were not there, it'd be completely manageable. But they make it a nightmare, because you had to lure every single guy out one by one. Unless you're gonna get riddled by arrows. Anyways, next up we need to deal with this big archer at the end. As always, he's going to miss the first shot. I don't know why he does that. Because when I come up the ladder, he's aiming perfectly at me. So he clearly does have proper tracking. Maybe the first attack is scripted. That's not unheard of. Like, I know in some FPS games, if you're playing in like a campaign, snipers will always miss their first shot. So that it's not unfair. Okay, use the heavy attack here. Oh! Well, I said use the heavy attack here. I said that on the impression that he would actually get knocked down, which he did not. For some reason it didn't connect. I assume it's because of that tiny ledge he was standing on. Anyways, can I not open this door? Just go through here? I can. Is there a guy up here I can aggro? That would be nice. There is, there is. And you definitely can probably become an archer. I mean, I see you have your sword out. And they said you're a master of quick draw in the item description. So I'm a little bit nervous, but let's see how this goes. Because you do still get stunned by this. And my stick is very long. There we go. Easy, easy guy. Just intimidating, that's all. I'm getting plenty of big life gems, though. That's really nice and appreciated. Now, I know I need to go over there because there's a fog wall. But up here might be something important, too. Why is there a thing over here? Is this a fake wall? Try door but gesture. Ow. You know, that's not the first time I've had that happen. I feel like that's this game's version of just tricking you, and I think there's a secret wall. Oh, hey, there's another one of those super armored guys over there. It's been a while. I've gotten rid of my... Well, not gotten rid of... I have outgrown my club since last time, so they're probably going to take a little damage. Yeah, I think the whole gesture for wall thing is just to get new players to try gesturing. I don't think that's actually going to work. Anyway, I saw there was another guy over here who was trying to get me. It was the archer, I think. So let's go deal with him. Right? Okay, well, you were shuffling around, but you didn't actually come over here. The other guy will. The other guy would love to come get me. So we go back to our room, and we will smack him, or poke him, whatever. I should not have done that. There we go. I should have just kept poking him. But it's fine, it worked out. Whatever works, works. Okay. And now at this point we're almost done. And I will be very upset if we end up dying before we get to that fog wall. Now, come on, bud. Come here. I don't want to fight you over there because your archer buddy is helping you. Oh, there's two of them. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Run, 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 run. Back to the doorway. I'm safe from the archer in the doorway, even if the archer moves. Oh, there's another one coming. Wow! I forgot how far they thrust. Keep running. Keep running. Ow. There we go. There's another one down. I saw another one up here who backed up through the door because he decided to back out. Like a coward. Where did they go? There they are. Okay, come over here, bud. Come here, come here, come here. Turn around. Look at me. Yeah, you want me. I know you do. But I do not want arrows in my face. Okay. There we go. The only one left is the one with the great bow. That's the only one left. Right? Nope, there's another one. Oh, I knew it. That's why I stood behind the buttress. Hey, bud. Nice arrow. Stupid. Can you come over here, please? Pretty please? No? Okay, what if I just go over here and stand where you can't shoot me? What now? Okay, while you're shooting that, can I equip a bow with my current weight capacity? I might be able to if I take off a helmet or make it lighter. Oh, I hear him walking. Oh, wow, you walked really close. Wow. You know, I can work with that. Oh, you hurt so much. Oh, wow, you just punched me. And it hurts. At least now I know how you fight. That's nice. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Forward. Where did you go? Okay, you're going back across the bridge. Oh, you're going all the way back to your corner? Man, this area is so mean. Like this one particular area. Okay, hold on. I don't need to put a bow on. I can just use throwing knives. That's what they're for, right? Look at the 12 whole throwing knives. Isn't that amazing? I would say so. And then, good, good. We aggro the archer. We run away so the other archer cannot get me. And we're going to stand on the other side of this buttress so the other archer cannot get me. Well, so the current archer cannot get me. And if I just stand here for long enough, he should realize that he needs to get closer. Yes, there it is. He realized. Now the main question here is how close is he going to get? Pretty close, actually. But that's actually just fine for me. Great bow. Okay. One more guy. One more. Is he going to move closer to me, or is he just going to prep up another arrow? I think this one's... because this one hasn't moved at all, so I think this one's supposed to just stand in place. There's another guy down there. Look at that. I see him. Are you kidding me? There's so many. Yeah, go down to the lava. I don't want to deal with you. Please don't be a boss. Please, 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 please. Oh, it is a boss. It's Smelter Demon. Okay, I know this guy from Night Rain. Now, I don't know if I'll be good at him. I'm not. So I was about to say, I don't know if I'll be good at him because I fight him very weird in Night Rain. Because I play Raider in that game, which means I take a lot of hits and I knocked down the boss a bunch, but I don't know if knocking down bosses exists in this game. Actually, we do know, because we got to knock down the other one, kind of. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be horrid. What do I do? Oh, first of all, I put the halberd on. That's the first thing we do. Second of all, we need to figure out how to run past all these enemies. Because this is a boss run back. Now we've just spent probably 30 minutes trying to fight my way through. Because I was hoping that the fog wall was not a boss. Okay. It's time to learn the run back, I suppose. I had to go this way, first of all. What am I going to do? Because the thing is, these guys will just stab me when I try to go through the fog wall. Yeah, like that. I didn't even get to the fog wall at the time. They just knocked me off the bridge. Also, it's nice to see the lava is, in fact, instant death. It's like water. You just fall through it. What am I supposed to do here for this run back? I saw there was a ledge that I haven't been to before, but I don't think it's going to be especially useful. I mean, lava head, therefore don't you dare. Yeah, I figured that. I just kind of came down here to cope about the situation. If I had the ability to walk across the fire rocks, I could get that item. But then again, I could also get the item by the bonfire if I had that ability. Okay, there has to be, not necessarily a shortcut, but a route that I can take. Right? The game has been mean. In fact, this room that we're dealing with is very mean. But for a boss run back, are they really going to do that to me? This whole thing? Every time? I don't know. That seems like it's going a bit far. Ow. Because the thing is, even if I did not have this covenant on, and these guys died in a reasonable time, by that I mean like maybe 1-2 hits, they still body block you. Ow. So you can't really run past them. Not at all. What? Ow. What do I do? First of all, we need to change our ring, because we don't need the serpent ring on for this. You give me the max HP ring, why not? I don't know, maybe I should just try and run through it again? Yeah, see, look at that. See that ledge right there? I can see it. It's through this wall. This wall does not lead anywhere. I mean, I would know, because this room with the ballista is already behind an illusory wall. Ow, I died. I know, it's like roll all over again, just like you said. Where does it want me to go? Where does it want me to go? Honestly, we are running close to end the stream time. I think I'm just going to look up, see if there is a better run back for this. Yeah, you know, I'm going to do that. I want to do that. Because I do not want to deal with this horrible, horrible thing. All just to deal with the smelter demon. Let me see. Oh, that ledge I saw. You can just jump to it. Okay, it's a weird jump, but you can jump to it, and that is the intended way. Okay, in that case, I suppose it's not going to be as bad. I mean, this is still going to be a terrible, terrible time, but it's probably going to be manageable here. Let's see. Let's do some practice. Let's see how far we can get without killing any or hitting anything. Okay, well, we already took damage once. Now, if we walk through, if we go up the stairs, there's technically less enemies to dodge. Right? Ow, another hit. Yeah, look at that. Okay, you can just do that jump. It's a tight jump. But a jump nonetheless. Ow. Okay, well, you know, that will make this a bit easier. I don't know where this leads because I decided to stop after this because I figured it would be pretty self-explanatory. Ooh. It is. Oh, but there's a healing pool. Oh, that's amazing. I did die. But there's a healing pool. At least I think that's what that is. I mean, it's structured the same way as the one by the Mimic. But you know what? This is not going to be nearly so bad as the run back that I thought it would. I mean, it's still not the best. Not by any means, but if we're comparing this to the Grohl run back, this would be like finding that second bench. It is an order of magnitude better, even though it still sucks. Yep, go ahead and poke me in the back. It does not matter, because there is a healing pool that I can use. Ow, okay, maybe it does matter a little bit. Maybe it should actually be rolling past these guys' attacks instead of just tanking it. I missed. That's probably going to be the biggest thing that kills me on these runbacks now that I'm doing this new strategy. Oh, hey, we got another bot. That reminded you that you're going to go straight to Grohl when you continue Beast Crest Run today? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. You remember me doing that. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to stick around to very long for that, because I do have to get up really early today. But I'll at least tune in for a little bit, get my streak going. Now, see how long I can maintain that. Now then, do the jump good. Oh, I didn't do it good. This is a really weird jump. It should be quick. You don't usually struggle too long with him anymore. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I recall after beating him, I was looking up ways people fought him. People really... That's somebody who found that people really, really love to use tools during fights. Because I think the only one I was using was the Pimpilo. Because he can throw it in his mouth. Ow. Yeah, I saw a lot of people using the other tools as well. Apparently that skirt thing that I got does a ton of damage. I didn't think it'd be very worth it because it didn't seem like I would actually be able to hit people with it that often, unless I was going out of my way to do it. But apparently it does enough damage that going out of your way to hit people with it is really good. So that would have been nice to know. Of course, I probably wouldn't have used it anyways, because it's not my playstyle. But it's at least interesting that it does so much damage. Oh, yeah. That knight's getting behind me. Oh, look at that. That one didn't even swing at me until I was out of range. Okay. There we go. Okay. I just need to line up the jump properly. You've tried to get Volt Vessels? That was the one. Yeah. I saw people using Volt Vessels for that fight. I was trying to remember what it was called. Anyway, let's activate this healing pool, shall we? Or at least let's hope this is a healing pool. I mean, it really looks like it. Really? An archer has an angle on me from there? Oh, that's upsetting. Yeah, I can't have it too easy. Oh, That's upsetting. How does it have an angle on me from there? I'm standing at the very back of that platform. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably the tracking it has on its arrows. Because it does have a little bit, so it probably curved down to get me. If that is the case, that's upsetting, but I should have... no, I mean, I say I should have anticipated that, but there's no way I would have. Not in a million years would I have anticipated an arrow curving down to get me. I fell. That's fine. Just go down here. They'll fall after me pretty soon, right? Probably. I mean, I'll use a flask. They're taking a while, though. Come on, guys. You not want to chase me down the ladder? I guess not. Anyways, the lockstone's not doing anything. Ow, another... Okay, that guy does just have a shot on me when I'm standing here. Oh, Zweihander, my beloved. Oh, if only this was a strength playthrough. They changed how OBS looks. It's terrible. I did not update it, so... Because I figured it would not be a good idea to update it too much, because it tends to mess up my settings. But knowing that they changed the UI, I definitely am not going to update it now. Anyway, I think there's a glitch here. Because I put the stone in last time, and then I died while it was happening. And there is water here. I can hear it, and it's healing me. But and I can't actually see it. Whereas it was certainly not intentional. Okay. Ow. So this is an interesting glitch we found. This is probably going to be like this, not necessarily forever, but at least until we reload the game. Really? I just missed? Okay, fine. Just run through. Ow. Ow. Ow! Really? 3 of them at once. Okay, fine. You hate it when they change how they look? I know, it's the worst. Especially when they constantly do it. Because I've seen at times, like websites or apps or stuff will change their UI once, and then there'll be massive backlash for it, and then they'll start changing it rapidly over and over in an attempt to make people like it without actually going back to the original. It's so upsetting. It's so upsetting. The thing is, I know rebranding something or like redesigning something is at times good, but also it definitely is, upsetting at times. Anyway, let's try to actually get through here this time. The issue I had last time is I got hit by this one arrow, and I got hit by it again. If I get hit by this one guy's arrow, I'm kind of screwed, because I either die like that, or I get stunned by it, and then I die from all the other archers who are going to start shooting me. Man. You can change it back to look more normal, but you still don't like it? Actually, that reminded me. I have a... I have an iPhone. And it changed... Hold on. Let me cough. I don't update it often. Because I don't really need to. It works. It does its job. Still has weird bits. The thing is, it's not even just that it's different. It's also that it is just bad in some cases, like worse than it was before. Oh, stream crashed. I got stabbed in the back also. Yeah, stream crashed for a second there. Whew, okay. We've got this, we've got this. I think we'll do one more attempt before we end stream for the day. Like one more attempt at the actual boss, not the run back. Because we should be getting pretty near the end. I feel like we haven't actually done much today, but to be fair, these games aren't actually that long if you know where you're going, and considering I've been kind of just running through these areas without looting them too much, I think we are getting close to the end. I mean, actually, you know what? Hold on. We'll do one more attempt on the boss, and then I'm going to look up to see where Smelter Demon is on the like boss list order. And if it's close enough to the end that I think we can do this rest of this tomorrow, then we'll end. Ow. Don't hit me while I'm going in the fog wall, please. Please, please, please. Oh! I hate that part. I think I actually just had to fight these guys. Because I forgot that you go in this fog wall super slow and you're not immune during it. Okay. You know, I want to look at the boss order now. Why not? Okay, hold on. I need to close my tea because I'm about to spill it. Because believe it or not, I have not drank an entire liter of tea in these 2.5 hours. It's almost like I am drinking it in moderation. Let me see. What would I even look up to do this without getting spoiled? I guess I would do this. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, no, wait, no, that's a list with the DLC. Right? Yeah, that's with DLC. I guess, okay, I mean, with DLC, there's a lot of them. Okay, hold on, wait a second. Am I actually not as nearly as far in the game as I thought I was? I thought, based on my level, I was actually super far, but the boss list is actually kind of really long. Are we not even close to doing it this week? If so, I can make this one stream really longer. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I've done those. Oh my god. I think there's actually a ton more of the game. I don't know if we're going to be beating it this week. I thought we were really, really far. Hold on, hold on. Give me a second. No, I think we are near the end, actually. I think I just took a weird route. Yeah, I think I just took a really weird route through the game. Because, I mean, I did... Yeah, I did Sinner's Rise really early. Wait, then what is there left for me to do? Hold on. Now do that. Do that. That doesn't matter because that's for online. I've kind of done that. Hold on. I think I'm almost done. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. I think I do need to do Melter Demon today, though. Man, why is... No, I mean, okay, I know why. Like, it's so hard for me to understand this. Because I mean, I didn't even really get spoiled by that. I think the reason why all these lists are giving me such weird answers is because the game is, like, the paths are really split. Because Majula is the center of this all. But it's not the center like it was Firelink Shrine in the Dark Souls 1. It's the center in that literally everything splits off from it and then it just doesn't come back. So and also you can just choose whichever one you want to go to first. But yeah, I think we do have to do a Smelter Demon today. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. Come here, bud. I don't want to waste an Estus on you. I mean, I love the game having weird progression. Don't get me wrong. I really love it. But it is making it... It did make it a bit difficult to get a clear answer. There we go. I actually got this guy with a plunging attack. And it did not do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. That's fine. Anyways, we still need to deal with all these guys. Oh. Yeah, that great bow is going to be a pain. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's the swords. Come on. Come on. Come here, come here. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. This run back sucks. Oh, it's so bad. Oh. Oh. It's fine. We can manage it. We can definitely manage it. Because we're going to be going a bit longer today because we want to get through this. I want to get at least through this area. Stuttering. I think our new goal for the day is to get through this area. That way, tomorrow we can definitely finish. But man, I don't think they could have made this run back worse if they tried. Like, and I mean, they definitely could have, but I mean, like, if they tried while still keeping in line with the aesthetics of the zone. Okay, that was my bad. I should have rolled at least once during all of that. Oh, it's still a really bad run back, though. It still is. And you know, the thing is, going to get the katana, like grinding for the katana, not grinding for the katana, but like grinding for the souls I would need to upgrade the katana, wouldn't even be worth it here because the Smelter Demon is absolutely not weak to slash, and it's absolutely immune to bleed. If anything, I should probably be using the spear. Actually, I was using the spear before, wasn't I? Why did I not to use it? Maybe the damage just wasn't high enough. That could be the case. Or maybe I just wanted something that isn't a poke. I don't know why I would necessarily want that. But I could have. Ow. Go through the wall, go through the wall. Please, 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 please. Yes! Oh, I made it through. Okay, I don't need to kill them. Okay, that's what that was a test for. Hello, Smelter Demon. Now, I know in Night Rain you have this thing where you can light me on fire, and then I start taking fire for the rest of the fight, unless I stagger you. But once again, I don't really know how stagger works in this game, so I'm just going to ask that you aren't too bad about that. Okay, you are on fire now. I think we're good, though. I feel like I'm in the groove of the fight, mostly. I mean, my lack of iframes is slightly noticeable. But it's fine, I think. Also, I've definitely heard this boss music before, I will say. I just need to regen my stamina for a second. I can't hit you. Oh, that was my bad. Okay. Lighting your sword on fire, is this phase 2? I think it is. Okay, don't get hit by that. I have a feeling it would be really, really bad. I remember that attack. This is really... I feel like playing Night Rain actually kind of made this fight harder, because I feel like he moves faster than that one. Oh, my health is being drained. Okay. Because he is on fire, I am like taking passive damage because of how hot it is. I see. I'm dead. Okay, well, I will say I like the halberd during this fight. The passive damage is not as bad as I thought it would be. He is slower than I thought he would be, which is kind of an issue. I I don't think there's anything in particular I could equip to help me with this. I guess if I had a fire resistance item, that would help, but also I don't really have enough HP, I think, to tank his attacks at all. I mean, kind of I do. But the only ones I'm really at risk getting hit by are the big ones. But yeah, definitely a manageable boss. Definitely a manageable boss. The run back is a million times worse in every way. Oh, actually, no, hold on. I think someone sold the fire resistance ring, right? No, actually, they didn't. They sold the status effect resistant rings. I remember. Okay, up we go. I probably should have equipped the life gems. You know, that would have been a wise decision. Through the wall, please, 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 please. Oh, the archer. The archer. The nefarious archer. Oh, I hate them so much. They are the worst. Oh, I don't think there's anyone who's ever played a Souls game who likes the archers. Okay, equip the life gems this time. Because once we're actually in the fight, we might need them. And equip the medium tier ones. Actually, you know, we definitely need the, we probably need the green blossom or the shield, honestly. In fact, let me see if I can get the shield on. Yeah, I know. I took damage. That's fine. Because I need more stamina regen. I just do. I need it really, really bad. So let's see. We're at 76%. If we take the helmet off, we're fine. But also... Oh, I do actually have a helmet I can wear now. Okay, well, we can put the hood on. That's pretty much exactly our way. Do I have any other hoods I could put on that are better? This one has better fire resistance. So we can do that. Doesn't matter much, but it does matter a bit. Okay, there we go. This is our new outfit for now. I don't like being able to see my character's face because they're ugly, but it's fine. You think they can fly or shoot is terrible? Bonus points if they did do both? Oh, I know, I know. Luckily, I don't think there's any enemies in the Souls game that fly and shoot you. Right? I mean, there is an Elden Ring, but they aren't actually bad at all. Well, let me think. Is there an enemy in the Souls game that flies and shoots? I mean, I know they're in Demon Souls there is, and they are really, really, really obnoxious. But they only appear in one area. Oh, actually, no, there's two in Demon Souls that do that. And... yeah, no, I don't think there's any in the other Dark Souls games. I mean, there is an enemy that can fly and shoot, but it does them separately. It's the lesser demons. And those are a pain, but it's not necessarily because they can fly and shoot. It's because they have absurdly long spears. In fact, their spears are the longest one in the game, I believe. Like, if you get it yourself. Or at least that's the case in Dark Souls 1. I don't know what the longest spear in Dark Souls 3 is. Or Dark Souls 2, obviously. Because you guys are seeing me play it for the first time right now. Jump. Good, good, good. Now heal. Now go up, and this time we're going to try again. Oh, the archers, the nefarious archers. Let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through. Yes! Okay. Okay. Hello, Smelter Demon. It's time to do this again. Just hit you once. Be patient. It looks like he is actually... ow. Okay, I can't survive that in first phase, I was about to say. But he actually has a follow-up, which I cannot survive. But yeah, it looks like it takes more damage if I hit him in the front, actually. But he did not take a lot there. I think it's because I hit him in the arm. Oh. Well, you know, now that we know that we can only really get one hit on him before stamina management becomes a problem, we might be able to do the spear. Because the spear is the same length. Not length, weight. In fact, the spear might be better because it'll let us keep our distance better. So we'll try this for a little bit as well. Also, yes, I know, I'm swapping my weapons out of frustration. Just ignore it. Let me do my thing, because getting frustrated in these games is inevitable. Oh! I ran out of stamina, so I couldn't jump. I ran out of stamina, and I could not jump. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, we'll try this again then. Ow. I mean, we're fine taking damage here. We can take like 2 hits and still be safe. Yeah, there's the second hit. Not to mention, I don't mind losing a flask to this part. No! What? Oh, the physics on the jump. That's fine. I mean, it's not really jump physics, it's the landing physics. Oh, and it finally happened. I spilled my tea on myself. Hold on. Give me 1 second. You know, hold on. We haven't actually taken a break this whole time. I think it's time for the break time screen. Break time. We will be back in a minute or 2. Or maybe 3 or 4. Actually, I don't know how long. It won't be too long, though. Break time. And we are back. Now, while we were gone, the internet cut out for a second. Just 1 second, about. But that did mean that stream momentarily went to the error screen, and also it means that the game swapped to offline mode, which means that there will no longer be helpful messages on the ground. Now, we weren't really reading them before, but we were looking at their positions, so depending on how I'm feeling, we might quit out of the game and go back in to re-enable them. But I just need to address that happened, because no, I did not end stream on accident. That was just my internet deciding to cut out for a moment. I will say, though, perfectly timed that it happened during the break and not during the actual stream. That's appreciated, at the very least. So for now, let's keep on climbing. Oh, okay. Get through, get through, get through. Yeah, yeah. Oh! I might not make it through the door. I might not make it through. I didn't make it through. Oh, that archer! That pesky archer. If it shoots me and I get stunned, that's it for me. I can't make it through the door. Also, now that I'm looking at their armor up close, I mean, at least for the big guy, I can see that his He has like a flower emblem on his pauldron. So they, I mean, I already had we had already established that they had been influenced by a not like a legally distinct Japanese warrior because of the katanas and its item description. But it looks like it carries over onto their emblems as well. And it's a bit odd, but also FromSoft manages to get a legally distinct Japan into all of their Souls games somehow, except Bloodborne actually, and Sekiro, because Sekiro just is Japan. But yeah, it's always there in the lore to explain why people have katanas. Oh, that archer! I need to strafe it. I mean, I would have strafed it. I was just half a second too slow because I was going to strafe around the other guy's body. That's fine, though. It's fine. Oh, hold on. Because the stream crashed, my overlay crashed as well. I need to reload it. 1 second. There we go, it's back. Now I can actually read chat again. And bop the bots again. If I need to. Whew, okay. Do the run back. You know, I will say, it's been a while since we had something like this. Because the last time we were really struggling with the run back was the Flame Chariot, which turned out to be, not Flame Chariot, the Executioner's Chariot, which turns out to be completely optional. Or at least I think it's completely optional. But, how to say? I'm not enjoying it, really. I expected it to happen, right? Because the Chariot's run back was, I mean, it was rough, don't get me wrong, but it was really standard. This one is actually rough. Probably the worst one in the whole game, if I had to guess. I mean, there could still be a worse one. There could. Because there are some bosses in Dark Souls 3 that have pretty terrible run backs. Oh, the Forlorn is back. What determines when he comes? I have no clue still. Hopefully he does not stop me from going to the boss door. Yep, I messed that up. I messed that up really bad. Go through the door, please, 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 please. Yes. Oh, every time I'm begging so much. Okay, big poke. Yep, there he goes. AoE after you poke the ground, I know. Ooh! Wow, that's a really aggressive attack, huh? Okay, heal up. You know, it's still amazing to me how the life gems are just the better healing item, because you can move while using them. Oh, I'm just going to top off, because I don't feel safe when he's like this. Oh, I actually am burning now, though, so there wasn't much reason to doing that. Back off. Yep, AoE. Okay, I definitely do more damage if I hit him in the chests. Or the back. Oh, because the back... His chest is open on all sides. Yep, back up, heal. He's buffing on the phase 2. Does he get damage reduction while doing that? Or did I just not deal a lot of damage? I don't know. I'm trying really hard to focus. The talking's not helping. Or maybe it is. Who knows? I don't. Heal. Don't want to be aggressive. There we go. I knew he was going to poke. There you go. Poke him. Yeah, my poke is better than yours, stupid. Okay, back off. Does he not have the blue fire phase? Is that a Night Rain exclusive thing? I think it might be, at this rate. Just like I think the whole knocking him down might be exclusive. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. That was entirely my fault. I got... No, not greedy. I got scared, and I decided to heal. Man, that's rough. Also, I haven't noted it before, but it's interesting that there's demon in this game. Because the thing is, the Covetous Demon showed up earlier, and I didn't think much of it, because it's clearly not a Chaos Demon, which is the things that are in Dark Souls 1 and 3. Because even the boss soul says it's just a guy that turned into that. But this one, I think this one might actually be a Chaos Demon, right? I mean, it has the whole fire thing going on. I mean, it's hard to say. Oh, I didn't jump. I think I ran out of stamina. That's fine. This happens every now and then. Yeah, I wonder what the lore of this guy is, because... I mean, he's called a demon. He has the fire. He looks like he's made of stone. He definitely fits... I mean, he definitely fits... He also has horns, so he definitely seems like he could be a Chaos Demon. I wonder what the lore of them having that guy just in here is. If he is, in fact, a Chaos Demon. Because they're supposed to be like the enemy to everyone. Except for themselves, I guess. Actually, I will say... Okay, I died. But I will say, there's been a shockingly little amount of reference, I guess, to Dark Souls 1. I mean, obviously we had the whole Ornstein thing, right? Where Ornstein just shows up, or Ornstein's successor just shows up, rather. But there hasn't really been a lot of lore. In fact, I mentioned this earlier. In other two games, I felt like halfway through I had an idea of what I was doing and why. This one I still... Okay, I still kind of feel lost. Anyways, I'm probably going to die in this run back too, because I'm not paying attention. I keep trying to talk to you guys. Yeah, there it is. Arrow to the head. Because I stopped sprinting. Why is it that I feel so lost? I guess it's because there's no NPCs telling me exactly what to do. Because the thing is, NPC quests in FromSoft games are known for being obscure and hard to follow. Like in terms of how you actually do them. Not to mention the NPCs themselves tend to talk in a really ominous or mysterious way. But at least in Dark Souls 1, it wasn't too hard. I mean, like, you had the guy at Firelink Shrine who literally told you what to do and where to go for at least the first half of the game. And in Dark Souls 3, I mean, it was so linear that it was you weren't necessarily going to need an NPC to guide you. So you were finding all the item descriptions you needed to learn the lore. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah. But this one's just so spread out that I have no idea what's going on. Not to mention I took a weird route. I like it though. Like I said this earlier, I do like that I have no idea what's happening. It's just a bit odd, that's all. Now let's go back over to our friend the Smelter Demon. Yeah, there we go. Maybe those guys without taking damage. Let's see if I can actually do the jump. Please! Okay, I made it. Now the boss theme kind of stuck in my head. Oh, I messed it up. That means the guy behind me is going to shoot me. Yep. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, no. I really cannot get hit when I'm doing that run. If I do, I'm completely screwed. Because if I turn around and try and fight them, they're all going to be grouped up. And if I go through the door, they're going to stab me in the back. Oh. This is perhaps the one time I do wish I had chosen to do an int build instead of a dex build this time around. I mean, I didn't want to do either one. But I decided to pick one because it's the ones I never use. And even now, I'm not really playing like a dex build. I have the giant spear out, which is... I mean, it has a very high dex requirement, don't get me wrong, but it probably has better strength scaling. At the very least, it very much acts like a strength weapon. Then again, I don't want to poke this guy with a rapier to death. That would be a nightmare. Unless I had a shield that had a really high fire resistance, that would be fine. Not necessarily because I want to poke him from behind the shield, but because I would actually have a way to ease my survivability. No, please, 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 please. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Look at that. They crushed me into the corner. Also, I just noticed that mark on his pauldron is not a flower, it is a dragon. Oh, it's a flower and a dragon, actually. Okay, it's both. Man. Why did they have to put that one guy in the corner? Even when I was doing... Like, even when I was clearing everyone out every time, that one guy in the corner was still the worst. If not for him, this would be a really easy run back. But because he's there, and he threatens to ruin me if I make one misstep, this is one of the worst ones in the game. Ooh, there we go. We're good, we're good. Okay. Oh, hey, Forlorn is back. You know, I still don't know the requirements for him summoning. I think at this point it is just random chance. Because he just sort of shows up whenever he feels like. Anyway, I don't need to say please this time, because I am very clearly safe. Yeah, poke you in the butt. Poke you in the butt. 1, 2, poke in the butt. You are very angry already. What is that? That's not the damage over time, is it? It is! Oh wow, you got that up quick. 1, 2. Oh, only the one swing? Okay, fine. 1, 2. Poke in the butt. 1, 2. Poke in the butt. 1, 2. Wow, you really love this attack pattern. I'm going to heal this time, though, because your fire is wearing me down. 2. Poke in the butt. Wow, you just do not want to stop doing this. I'm fine with that. Because I will win eventually if we keep doing this. Okay. Oh yeah, you do get damage reduction during that. Okay, I'll just back off then. Do your thing, bud. And I'm going to get close so that you don't do a really unexpected attack. 1, 2, in the butt. Man, you are being predictable right now. Probably because I'm doing the exact same thing over and over. No! I tried to roll, but I held the button. Oh, I held the button. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. Also, I love his design. I haven't said that yet, but I do love his design. It's very nice. Especially his weird face hole thing. Oh, I did not need to roll there, it's fine. Come on, we gotta get this guy down. He's not an especially hard boss, he just has a ton of health. And that's just because of the Covenant, probably. Ow. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Oh, I might make it in, though. Oh! No, I didn't. I'm dead. Ah. You really had to do that perfectly, huh? You really do. Which is really unfortunate for me. You know, I will say I'm glad I have the regen ring, because I may not do much during this run back, but it's probably contributing a bit during the boss. Because it does use damage over time. And regen, while you have a damage over time effect is effectively just giving you extra. Well, I was about to say something really obvious, but the point is it's really good. Okay. Why is the jump so big in this game? I haven't talked about that yet, but it's really big. And I know I'm jumping off a ledge here, but even earlier, like in the last stream when we were trying to jump on that one part, I noticed the jump goes really far. I think they wanted to give us a jump button or something because there's a huge amount of horizontal distance. Oh, maybe they didn't want to give us a jump button because there's a ton of places where they wouldn't want us to jump. But I mean, I certainly would have appreciated a jump button. Unfortunately, it took them all the way until Sekiro to decide how to... We'll decide to implement that. No. Please! Oh, I hate when I do that. Why does it stop sprinting? This is the same problem we had with the chariot run back. It's fine, it's fine. We'll keep going. Oh, I do have that thing planned, though. So we can't stay here all night. Okay, one more actual attempt at the boss. For real this time. And then we'll end. Because I do have that thing planned I mentioned. Oh, sprints, please! That is all I want you to do. When I hold the B button, I want you to sprint. Oh, I don't know why it's so weird sometimes. Is it because... Oh, I don't know why. Okay, in the door, in the door. Please, 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 please. Okay, we're good. Okay, here we are. Last actual attempt. 1, 2, and I got hit immediately, so we need to heal. 1, 2, in the butt. There we go. That's the strat. Don't even bother saying it out loud, just be silent. Don't talk. Okay, damage over time is in effect. Don't talk, stop that. I missed. Silence. No talk. Oh, my eyebrow is itchy. I want to itch it. No talk. Only lock in. No! No! No, he was one hit away, maybe two. Oh, but I said that would be the end. I said that would be the end. I said it. I said it. I said it would be the end. Oh. Okay, I do have to get up early and do something. Oh, that's upsetting. Oh. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Well, thank you all for tuning in. This has been Seek of the Scuffed. I am signing off, and I will see you all tomorrow for the end of the game. Yeah, you're gonna go eat quick? Okay. Goodbye. We're not, no raid today, because I'm upset.